that last week and I fucking hated
but that's
it.
different.
2 weeks in a row where you're going to start off the show where I fucking hate it.
I'm really happy to be here.
What's up, Ryan? Ryan's with us.
I mean, this is loud.
You want me to turn you down?
Yeah.
Well, too bad, because I don't remember which one's which.
Last week you sang, I thought, and you said, I don't know if I'm in tune or not. And he said, yeah, you were.
No, that was him. That was him singing.
Oh, that was really good.
What?
Hey, you know what? Thank you. Because
no, it wasn't.
Yeah, he was like,
hey, tell me if it's you when I do the thing.
Check.
No,
I got nothing now.
Oh, good. Chris,
tip of the tongue, teeth, and the lips.
Chris, don't say anything.
I can't hear anything.
I don't want you to hear. All right.
Oh.
Now I can. Oh my God! Now that's loud.
It's so loud over here.
We're
dude.
so bad.
All right, you guys
You're
good
fucking
now?
me up, dude. Hey.
You just said you couldn't hear anything.
No, I said it's way too loud in here.
Oh, okay.
I said I.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Are we good?
Maybe
You're
a little bit.
Losing your memory.
You guys are both.
I said I can't hear anything.
I feel like I'm being ganged upon, and I don't like it.
I'm about to gang bang that ass.
All right. You know,
I can't hear anything.
I can't deal with this because I come into the podcast, I try to do a show, and I got two guys with fucking both of them have cock rings on, and they're attacking me before we even start.
Yeah, that is true, and I wanted to clarify this. Ryan brought me a gift today of a nice, lovely new cock ring because I've been wanting one. He pulled his pants down. He showed me that he had his on. So this podcast is being done by two men wearing cock rings, and I'm proudly wearing it.
Yeah.
Because it feels really good.
What color's yours?
Mine is black, and I noticed that yours is red.
I got a red one on.
And
I feel like black and red go well together, really.
They do.
So I need to buy another variety pack. That way
we're like Japan.
I love that they sell them in variety packs. Are they supposed to be just one-use items or something? Why would they sell so many at a time?
Because some people put them around their nuts.
But because
I made three. He explained. Okay, tell us the two theory.
Well, no, I was going to say you put one around your dick and balls and then one around your shaft.
Mine is around the shaft, right?
Yeah, me too, because I'm not trying to get hurt or anything. I'm not fucking right now, so I don't need it around my dick and balls.
Right.
But three, I don't know. I guess you could put another one on.
third?
I guess you could put another one on the shaft. You could have two on the shaft.
But at that point, would it matter unless you're looking for some kind of like weird texture?
Well, I feel like now you're losing distance, though.
Yeah, of course.
Because the cock ring's not going to go into the vagina.
The cock ring was designed, and I'll tell you because I researched it.
Oh, good.
The cock ring was designed to squeeze the penis and prevent blood from leaving it after you got an erection, to keep your heart on longer.
Okay.
But what this does, I found, is it's like squeezing a balloon. Because right now I'm wearing this thing, and it's not hard, but it's thick feeling.
Yeah, it's heavy.
And heavy.
It's
yeah.
great. It's fucking great.
It feels like I'm just holding a fucking slab down here. I really enjoy this.
I understand that.
I'm going to work all night with this cock ring on.
Oh, don't take it off.
I have no intention
of taking it off. But
do I get hard with this, or do I wait till I get hard and then put it on when it's like
both
fun
work.
time?
But like when I have like after morning wood, you know you got to like let that dick chill out a bit, and then you take your morning piss, right?
Right.
But you're still heavy at that point. That's when I put mine on, and it's just the veins. Your dick's flexing all day.
I can't wait to see this thing hard with this cock ring on.
It's amazing
because then
it looks like your dickhead's going to explode in a great way.
That's what it looks like when I took the pill.
Yeah.
I told you that vein pops out. I want to see the vein with this cock ring. Now, this thing, I'm not going to lie, this thing is tighter than I thought it would be. And I can't imagine what it's going to feel like stretched around my nuts, because I got good-sized nuts.
You know.
Well, you're old as shit, man. I mean,
they're not saggy.
Nuts are based on age a lot.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
I've had big nuts forever. The sagginess
I've
is.
had big nuts
scrotum is based on age, not balls.
Yeah.
Balls don't change
Okay,
size.
fair enough.
Yeah. And my scrotum is still high.
Put your shit together, Jay.
Now, but when I think of balls, I think about the complete package. I don't,
too.
you know what I mean? I'm not thinking scrotum and actual testicles. I'm thinking the fucking package, you know?
Well,
yeah, but mine don't
when
sag.
I think of balls,
mine aren't saggy or anything like that. You know, I've seen people with saggy old man balls that like touch the water when you're fucking, when you're shitting. Mine are normal size.
Why
are they, hey man, that makes me happy to hear because I've always dreaded that.
No,
I've
mine
always
are normal.
heard like comedians making jokes about that, and like the thought of my balls getting saggy as fuck one day breaks my heart.
You know though, when you're hot and you stand there naked, and you're hot, and you notice that one nut is a little lower than the other. Everybody's.
I think
got
that's
that.
a normal thing. Yeah.
It is. Yeah. As you get older, it's a little lower than a little lower. Okay, I mean mine are.
So you got more lopsided balls. You're saying when you get older, your balls don't get longer.
It used to be
they're
like
just more
this when I was
lopsided?
a kid, and now it's like this. I mean, if you kick me in the balls real quick, you might only hit one.
I have something to tell you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All right. So before the podcast, we were talking about bidets.
Yeah.
And spraying your asshole clean and never having to see your shit ever again, which is fantastic. But you know what I do sometimes? I sit down and take a shit, and I have hot ball, saggy ball day, you know? Sometimes you just got saggy ball day, right?
So you use the bidet to wash your balls.
I hit my balls with that bidet, and they just tighten back up, and they're perfect. I leave that bathroom like a new man every single time I take a shit.
Now, how's the bidet work? Do you got like a controller where you can move where the stream's going?
Yes. Yeah,
Like
there's
a
a
joystick?
controller, and then there's a power thing. If you turn it all the way up, you will ruin your asshole.
Really? Ruin.
Oh, it will fuck
Now, there's a
you
water
up. I
line
felt it
going to
for
this, or is
a-
there like a tank that you fill up? No, I'm serious.
Well, I just-
Because like the cheap,
Seems like a dumb question to me. Too.
no, they have these cheap ones on Amazon.
Which is so crazy.
They have these cheap ones on Amazon. You don't hook water up to them. They have a little tank you fill up with water, and then it's battery operated. These bidets, you can look them up. They're cheap.
Is it for camping?
Yeah,
it's-
It was like a fucking outhouse bidet.
and it sits underneath the toilet seat lid. And
Well, there's running water in my house.
well, yeah, but what I'm saying is, so you need to have somebody come out and install this real bidet.
No, you don't.
no. I installed it.
Yeah, those are pretty easy.
You just tap into the toilet line there.
It's just you tap it, you undo the hose from the toilet, and then you put up the bidet, and then that line that went to your toilet originally, it now goes into the bidet. So you got a line to the bidet, but then a line that goes, from your house into the bidet.
I see. So it's just like a little Y
It's so simple. Now it gets technical if you want a heated bidet, because then you have to run it from your faucet, from your hot water by your faucet, because all toilets are just running cold water.
Hey, the next time your kids aren't home, or your grandma, or whoever you live with, whoever the fuck you live with,
That was crazy. Next,
invite me over so I can shit there, just so I can see what it feels
we
like.
can do it after this. I don't see
Yeah, but
what's
that'd
it
be
matter.
real-
It's not
that'd
like
be
they're
real
going to
creepy.
stay
Hi,
there.
grandma. Hi, 8-year-old.
Well, they don't sleep in the bathroom and they don't stay there all
Well,
day.
that's true. I just want to try one because I've always been fascinated with now. Like I said, the cheap ones just have like this
I've never
plastic
met
tank.
your grandma.
That's because since I've known you, both of my grandparents were dead.
Okay, I was gonna say I've never
Well,
met
all
your
four
grandma.
of them. All of them.
Oh, who do you live with then? Her
wife?
mother. Her mother.
He just makes things up sometimes.
Dude, it's so crazy.
Doesn't your mother-in-law live
It's
there?
so crazy that you thought that there was a reservoir that I fill up with water to wash my asshole off. Like I have a fish tank.
Damn it! Now I'm bringing it
With
up.
grandma.
No, we trust you. Hey, no, I have a house.
But doesn't your mother-in-law live there?
No,
Mother-in-law, you've said 5 things now.
Well, I knew it was an old lady.
No, when my dad passed away,
His mother lived there.
my mom moved in because we sold her house.
Right,
And
so
now-
I wasn't right
No,
on
you're not
drugs.
wrong. It's just fun.
Yeah, so
I'm
she
high,
lives
so
there still.
everything's hilarious to me. But
She still lives there.
Drug
no, she doesn't. She's been out for a long
so now
time.
It's just
She,
you,
like-
your wife, and your daughter.
Yeah,
Your daughter.
yeah,
That's it.
yeah. And one bathroom. We are putting a new bathroom in upstairs, but that's always been a dilemma. I always have so many fucking people at my house. You know this.
Yeah.
And there's one fucking toilet.
Yeah.
And for dudes, it's a bummer as far as like if they had to shit because they're like, I don't know.
Well, you live with 2 women. When your daughter hits teenage years, you're not going to be able to get in there.
I piss outside most of the time.
That's
Anyway,
what I
would
mean,
Say,
like, I
I
don't
would say 60% of the time. I'm not kidding. I piss outside. I kind of like it. It's like a little.
I love
escape.
pissing outside
Yeah.
because I think that's a God-given right for men.
Yeah.
And it
You
keeps
can
the
hang that
werewolves
thing up.
away. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do.
Wrap it up.
Is go
Podcast
around
is
and
over.
fucking pee around your perimeter.
It's a
the werewolves
God-given
stay
right.
away. They're
Yeah.
fucking
I-
with you.
I told my son that. My youngest
Never
one, I
considered
said,
it.
Yeah, duh.
he said he had to go to the bathroom. We were driving down the street. We were heading somewhere. I got to go to the bathroom. So I just pulled over on the shoulder. Fucking I-71. We were leaving Kings Island. He goes, what are we doing? I said, stand out there and pee. You're a boy. Pull it out.
Yeah.
Pee.
Yeah, a tree is
So he did.
nature's toilet.
Come on, pull your peck out. Just take a
So
pee.
he did. He peed. And then he goes, hey, there's not even any on my pants or anything.
Yeah,
I said, no,
fucking
you're
great.
a man.
And-
You're a boy. You're allowed to do that.
Why would there be any on his pants?
Well, the dribble
Well, in the
thing.
house, he likes to dance while he
I
pisses.
know. What's going on?
Well, no, there's always a couple of drops
Your
come out
kid's a
afterwards.
weird peer.
Hey,
No,
I
my
got a
kid's
question.
normal peer.
So do you guys, when you guys piss in your house on the toilet, clearly standing up,
Yeah, I stand.
right?
I stand.
Always.
All right.
I don't ever. My kids will sit sometimes, both of them, and I get angry at them.
Oh, yeah,
like I
dude.
start getting like
You
taking a
should
stand.
stay-
Like no, men stand.
You should
all
start
right?
smacking
That
their
means-
mouth
that
like a
means they have
firm,
the
like
gay
grandma. Like this one.
They have the gay gene if they
My
sit
kids
down.
have the gay gene?
If they sit down at any time just to pee, and there's no danger at all of pooping, yeah, the
No,
gene's
I
in
think
there.
the jury is still definitely out on my.
They're
on
at least
Kane.
bisexual.
Like if Kane was gay, it wouldn't surprise me. Like I'm
Hey.
at that point right now with Kane. But
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah.
That kid isn't gay. He's
Well-
just fucking sweet.
I tend
He's
to
a
think
sweetheart.
You don't know my son. You know my son around people. He's a different
He's
person.
always so calm and sweet.
No, he's a crazy man.
Hey, I heard he got his green belt.
He called me a poop dick a week ago.
You
know
are
what
a
I mean?
poop dick.
No, he's right.
Hey, it's Pride Month.
Yeah.
It's a compliment. Wait, scratch that.
Men in Black or mine eraser. Boo!
Hey, man, I went to the Pride Parade yesterday, and there's a couple things I picked up just by going to it. This is the first time I've ever been. You've been before.
I've been.
I partaked in my favorite substances before I went.
Partaked.
And I had a good
Partook.
time.
See, he doesn't have any
This is
fucking
crazy.
idea what words come out of his mouth.
I'm an idiot.
Hey,
But,
the other day he said, I've never swum in a hotel pool.
Swum.
Swum.
Swam.
I get it now. And I say things wrong in the process. All
This
right.
guy, hey, I swear to God, he's read more books than anyone I fucking know. That's the wildest part about it.
That's what he said. He goes, I can read it. And
I've read like 3 books in the last 2 weeks.
Jason, you have
getting ready to
600
read that
books in
one
your.
book.
Are you don't read them? You just buy them or what?
What
You
do
have
you mean?
1,000 books,
No, I've read every book I own besides 2.
and you say swam.
I'm
Or
an idiot when I
swum.
can't talk. I had a stroke at some point. I know it.
It's the diabetes, dude.
But it's the
At
diabetes.
least it's not your foot.
It's a matter of time.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
matter
It
of
went to your
time.
tongue. You're gonna have to cut your tongue out.
My goal,
Oh, I'll kill myself.
my guess is by next year at this time on the podcast, it will be Chris and 6 toe.
All right. So, anyways,
Chris, hey,
I think he's
can
gonna
I
lose
just
4
say,
toes.
Jay, before you say what you're gonna say,
Yeah.
I just because we're talking
what
about
are
how
we doing?
retarded you are.
yeah.
Hey, listen to this. This is from last week. This is Jason.
Oh.
This is Jason not speaking well.
Sweetest day. You know, and I even more than like a Valentine's Day, I would compare
Valentine's.
Yeah, he said Valentine's.
It said Valentine's.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
You think listening today, I didn't fucking timestamp that shit and went, well, we got to talk about the fact that he said
he
that
mispronounces-
you're not 6 years old anymore.
He mispronounces at least one word every episode.
Valentine's?
Yeah, and I never say anything.
Because you're too dumb to catch it most of the
No,
time.
I catch
Let's-
it all the
let's-
time.
I don't.
I've
think
been
so.
saying it for fucking months and
Well, then
months.
call me out every time because I don't believe you.
Valentine's.
You pass
I-
up the opportunity.
I do
That's
every
not your
time.
fucking thing.
I do every time, and he will mispronounce a word today. Another one. I'm going to guess another one on
Well,
top
let's
of the
put
one
it
he
this
already
way: if you tried to keep up with me before the show and went live like I do every week, I think you'd have a problem pronouncing a couple words.
did. That's how you live, though.
It doesn't matter. I bet
Jason.
you would not be able to pronounce a couple words.
You've seen me
think it
plastic
has-
drunk. Do I ever mispronounce words? Even when
Yeah,
I'm drunk?
sure, an idiot when you're drunk. Well, you're an idiot usually, but I mean, you're definitely an idiot when you're drunk. It's not
That
a big
hurts my
deal.
feelings.
Most people are idiots when they're drunk, you know? It's not a...
Unbelievable he'd talk to you like that.
Not just, hey, you're funny or you talk funny when you're drunk. You're a fucking idiot.
What, did you think I was going to take it easy on you?
Well, I just thought you'd be a little
Anyways.
nicer at Pride Month.
So I...
It's anyway, by the way, dude. There's no reason for it to be plural. Unfucking real. Anyways, what are you going to go? Hey, after this, you got to get to Walmart's? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Kroger's.
Fucking Kroger's and Myers?
Myers. Anyway,
Yeah.
the fucking March of the Gays. So I was there yesterday, and I noticed a few things. First off, how come ugly people like the gays so much? I mean, I'm into the gays. They're cool people. It was a great time. But everyone there that wasn't gay was butt ugly.
It's because
It's
they don't
just
fit in
fucking
real
butt ugly.
life, though.
See,
Like,
that's
so-
what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that during high school
Oh,
years,
that's
they
what
were
I mean. There
shit
has to
on
be a
by-
real reason for it. I'm not just
Yeah.
making this
And
up.
I'm not being mean about it, but
No,
what I'm
it's
saying,
just-
they were probably like pushed aside in high school and
They all kind of band together kind of thing.
Yeah, like,
it's
hey,
a-
fuck
it's
you.
a bunch
they
of
were all
outlaws.
picked on.
Yeah.
Because for real, like you look around, you're just like, it maybe a 2% pretty rate. I mean, that's not a normal rate.
What about the gays, though?
what about
Gay
them?
men were hot as shit, weren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
The only and that's what I said to someone yesterday. I was like, the only hot people there were the men.
Yeah, dude,
You know what I mean?
the
Because
girls
gay
are
guys
fucking-
are typically, or not typically, but you know, a lot of gay guys are good-looking dudes. So.
Yeah, hot lesbians.
Hey,
Very rare.
we had our own personal Lady Gaga drag queen that went on our float and screamed
Personal.
and stuff. Personal, yeah. Our work has a hell of a drag queen budget. All
That's
right,
right.
yeah, we got a lot of drag queens going on. You know that. But this one, nice ass. I mean, you ain't gonna deny it.
What is it?
Well, yeah, it is what it is. Nice
Hey,
ass.
dude,
on,
a nice ass is
on
a
that
nice
dude.
ass.
Nice ass on that dude.
Hey, man, I remember watching baseball is wild. That every single one of those fucking dudes just has a blowout ass because the reason you know this is those pants are not complimentary. They show everything. It's like you're wearing it's men's yoga pants.
I
It's
think
the
you need a
base-
big ass to hit a ball good.
Barry Bonds had the biggest ass.
The ass pushes.
Well,
the ass
Barry Bonds
pushes
had the
ball.
biggest ass later life.
Yeah, dude. Remember
Skinny
when they
Barry
lost
Bonds,
the World Series
Yeah,
and he was
Skinny
sitting
Barry
in the
Bonds
outfield?
would look like Eric or
Hitting the baseball
fucking
is
Eric
all,
Davis,
is
you
all
know?
getting your
Griffin,
hips
huh?
and
You
your
were gonna
ass
say
around.
Eric Griffin. You were gonna say Eric Griffin. You fucking
there's no Eric Griffin though, so I would have been fucking.
Wasn't that
wrong.
one of the Family Guy kids?
Yeah, And I don't watch The Family Guy because it's
Oh,
stupid.
Family Guy's so fucking good. And
I
so
love
smart.
Family Guy.
It's great, but every episode is the exact same.
Yeah, and I love it.
Okay, fair.
All right, so
Especially-
I went to the Pride Parade like 3 years ago when last time they had it. Now I saw something that he didn't see, and it's the most fucked up part. They're supporting my kid.
I didn't see?
having a good time
I
because
saw
you
a
told
bunch
me
of weird shit.
you didn't see the assholes driving around the trucks that said
Oh,
"kill fags"
no,
and
no,
stuff
no,
like
no,
that.
no.
I
No.
did.
The mean
I
guys
did.
weren't there.
No.
The mean guys weren't
Bullshit.
there.
There was guys driving around in pickup trucks with billboards on the side that said "God hates fags."
But
all those guys.
to be fair,
Oh my god, hey man, those people hate pussy as well.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Unbelievable.
it's just what I'm
Dude, what
saying
are you
is-
doing with your day?
oh,
What are you fucking doing with
Well,
your
that's
day?
my whole point. These people are sitting
Yeah,
around.
that's my
these
biggest issue with
fucking
it, too.
people are sitting around planners. My theory is, if I don't like you or I don't like the kind of person you are, I just simply stay the fuck away from you.
I mean, shouldn't they just be in a field shooting Budweiser fucking bottles?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's what they all
having
look like.
fun time, man. Fucking driving those pickup trucks they always talk about down those dirt roads.
Dude, you know what? Can you... All right,
Fucking hanging out with
first of all,
dogs.
can you imagine writing a comment on social media at all?
Yes.
Okay, you can. All
of
right,
course.
can you imagine writing a hateful comment on somebody's shit?
Yeah.
Well, you're fucking...
Yeah.
Can't talk and you're a fucking asshole. But here's my point is...
I mean, not racist.
Those are the same type of people.
I'm not gonna-
It's just like if you don't like some shit, like just stay away from it.
That's the way I do it.
Simple.
Nah, I poked the bear. See how much dumb shit you can get them to say. I love it.
I hate that.
Oh, I love it because then I anger them. Then
It's
I make
exhausting.
But then I make it to who?
Me.
How was exhausting to press some buttons?
How exhausting is it for someone to?
I'm not roofing, dude. I'm not digging a hole in the heat. I'm fucking pressing a couple buttons on a keyboard. How exhausting can it be?
You're taking
mentally,
you're
I mean,
expending your
mentally
time.
exhausting.
I like me keeping my brain healthy because I can't say words, but I can think.
But let me ask you this question.
What?
Because a big hot button for you is racist assholes. You hate them. Blah blah blah.
Unlike you love
Are
them.
you a better person that you're not racist, but you hate this people and you hate that people and you hate this people, but you're not racist, or you're cool? I think if you're an asshole, you're a fucking asshole.
I never.
You
Claimed,
two should arm wrestle.
I never claimed to be
I'd
a
win.
good person. I've
know.
never, ever, ever claimed to be a good person. In fact, I don't know if I know any.
Did you
good
say in
people.
fag?
In
or
fact. Not,
Dude,
you're fucking me up. I said in fact. Rewind the tape.
in fact.
I did not. I said it the second time because you interrupted me like a
said-
cunt.
You said fag and
Oh,
fat.
he used the C word on you.
And he said it right.
Is he a woman from the 60s? What's he care?
Well, no. Did you, when you guys did the Pride Parade, were you passing things out and doing all that stuff?
Dude. So they told us at first we were supposed to hand out stuff. So I'm like, I don't want to hand out
Who
stuff.
told you that?
I went with my work.
Oh, okay.
So I got to be respectful so I don't get fired. But anyways, they told me
Good thinking.
Yeah, they told me that we had to pass things out, hand to hand. We had shirts and we had little Lady Gaga guitars or some shit like that. Yeah, I didn't really want to do that, so I just walked and stuff. Well, then I seen the president of the company throwing a shirt out, so I was like, well, fucking rules are done. All right, he did it.
Yeah.
So I'm doing it. And then I started throwing them.
Was there like thousands of shirts at your disposal?
We had a shit ton of them, but we were out of them by the first quarter of it. And then I felt like a douche because now I'm just walking in a parade with nothing to hand out like I'm a celebrity or something. Like, what are you supposed to do? It's so fucking
Did you
awkward.
take your time on the thing riding for a while? Did you ride?
I sat down when we would stop because there was no point to just... I felt awkward, like I said. I was just standing there. The rest of them, they're gay. They're doing their little gay dances and stuff. They should be there. What am I there for? I'm just a dude.
You were there supporting.
Sure, I'm supporting. You can support on the side, though. You don't need to be marching down the middle of the street supporting.
True, but
You know
your
what I mean?
wife wanted to walk in it, so you were there supporting your wife.
And she was with the gays dancing. She was getting into it. And we had a DJ that was good, so that was nice. Now, were they playing my favorite tunes? Not exactly. It was Lady
many
Gaga
times-
and Miley Cyrus.
How many
but
times did you hear It's Raining Men by the Weather Girls?
I don't think I heard it once.
I hate that song.
That's the ultimate gay song, though.
Yeah, but you got to remember that it's not 40 years ago, so they don't play that song.
Oh, they
that
still
often
play
anymore.
it.
I didn't hear it
I
once.
bet you gay bars still
It
play
was
It's Raining
it
Men.
was mostly Miley Cyrus, just modern hits. They did play some Nirvana. They played Smells Like Teen Spirit, which was weird. They played a couple OK songs, House of Pain,
Nice.
stuff like that. Anyways,
House of Pain.
so I got
Let's
excited
go.
that I got to throw shirts. And that was fun. Like that 10 minutes of just throwing shirts was great. I was doing hook shots. Did this one hook shot, went way the fuck in the air, landing on a baby's face. All right.
Nice.
Wasn't my proudest moment.
I
Don't
love
know
it.
how the baby reacted because we were getting the fuck out of there at that
Probably
point.
turned that baby gay.
But I don't. think I turned the baby gay. And I seen the parent. I went real quick and grabbed the shirt, and they're excited about the shirt. Like, I don't think they cared about the baby at the point.
People love free shit.
Oh yeah,
They do.
But that was a good time. After that, then I was just observing.
You know
Just
what?
watching.
When we went to the Pride Festival afterwards.
We walked around one.
Pretty kid friendly. They had all these bounce houses and blow up things. And I told my son,
I'll bring
he was
Kane
8
next
then,
year.
or
It
he
is
was 6,
really
7,
kid-friendly.
or 7 then, whatever. And we're going on all these bounce houses and we're having a good time. And I said, I'm thinking to myself, how long is this going to be safe for him till they start drinking, right? Once they start drinking, they're going to let their hair down. It's going to be crazy.
Wild, yeah.
Oh, it
So
goes on to 11:30 at night. It gets wild.
that's
so
when you
we're
get your
standing in
cock cage
line.
out.
Yeah,
We're
that's-
standing in line at this fucking bouncy house, and I hear behind me my son talking to this guy, and my son said, "Hey, how you doing?" And the guy says, "You're cute, whatever." And I turn around, and there's a guy in assless chaps with a thong on under it, and a huge necklace made out of ass plugs. I said, "It's time for us to go," so we left.
Yeah, there was.
because he was a liar?
Well, no, because my son is adorable. Fuck you.
No, the guy with the fucking... the guy that said you were cute. That's all
He
I
said it to my son, not me.
Oh, I thought you said it to
No,
you.
I
Why
said
would
it
the
to my
fuck... Oh, see, that
We were
changes
standing in
everything.
line.
Oh, he was just being sweet to your
Yeah,
son.
he was just being
I thought
nice.
he was hitting on you.
But he was wearing a fucking thong and a butt plug necklace.
This episode is brought to you by anal bleach.
That was my
anal
gift.
bleach aloe. So Chris brought me anal bleach today, buddies, and I'm very
Hey,
excited
show
about
it to
it.
the camera, man.
Yeah,
Nice
you
little
told me
anal
nobody
bleach.
fucking watches this anyway. Yeah, I'm very excited about this. So twice a day, you do it in the morning and before bed, or
I do it right after the
should you-
shower.
Should you do it before bed, or is that dangerous?
No, it's not. Never dangerous. You'll get at first. You'll get a couple of little tingles, like you know what it'll feel like. It'll feel like small, playful ants are running across your asshole
Playful ants.
without biting.
Hey Jay, I gotta say, bud.
What?
I don't mean to derail this fucking great anal bleach conversation, but I was listening to your last podcast, and you were talking about some dude that you wanted to be a producer, and you guys always go back and forth about this dude that you act like you want him to do it, but the reality is nobody really wants this boring fucking dart thrower to be the producer. And here's
we
the
were talking
deal:
Hat
what I
Munson.
wanted to say was, you're fucking really, really good at this.
No, I'm not. I forget
You
to press.
just real quick just switched over to me and cameras and doing shit.
Those are buttons. I press record every so often.
Are we recording now?
Yeah, we're recording now. I had to put a note that said press record.
I'm serious. You're really good at
But
this.
like I said, I'm at a disadvantage, goddammit.
Why? Because
I'm a fucking loser and I gotta do stuff before I start this
But you know what
podcast.
I'm gonna say? That
You just need more
that gay pride
Percocet.
parade you went to yesterday.
Yeah.
You got some nice color. I will say that.
No, that's just my zits and this
Oh,
weird
no,
disease
you
I got
got-
on my face
you
that
got
makes my
some good
face red
color.
now all of a sudden. I don't
you got a
really
weird
get that.
face disease.
I got some skin issues all of a sudden. I think it's karma.
Monkeypox.
Like,
It's monkeypox.
Might be monkeypox.
He's taking it in the ass. He did yesterday.
Damn.
He instantly got
excited he
monkeypox.
got.
He was so excited.
Just because I am, it doesn't mean I'm saying yes to your advances. All right? You can just give it up. You can just give it up. It'll never happen.
Well, so
That's how we
you're
spend the
glad
first
you
10
went.
minutes before we get here is him trying to hit on me.
You're glad you went.
Yeah. No, I'm going every year. This will be a normal thing for me. As she enjoyed it so much, and I got a kick out of it, man. And it's cool. They're all fucking happy. Yeah, how
They
often
are.
you go to a place where everybody's just in a great
Yeah.
fucking mood and letting their freak flag fly?
I
You just
w-
walk by and there's guys in like leather thongs with their dick just flopping around, chicks with no shirt basically on. I
Yeah.
seen like 8 pair. I say like 9 tits. You know, like
Hey.
4 pairs and an extra tit I saw
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Just walking around. And
You know, the only
and you
thing
know with
that-
me, I don't care if that tits in the girls or guys. I just like tits. So I mean, I
Yeah,
enjoyed that.
tits.
The only
awesome.
thing that was a negative for me about the
And I will
parade,
bring
I'll be
my kid
honest
next
with you,
year.
and maybe this is shallow
Your
of
what?
me.
I'll bring my kid next year.
Yeah,
I brought
that's
my
fucking
son.
weird.
We had a great time. We plan on going every year, but this
I think
year
they need to
something
be
happened.
exposed to that kind of stuff. We
Well,
hide shit
I don't
from
want my
kids.
kid.
I don't really
I don't
get
want my. Well, my kid's an ally because he grew up with a brother who's in the community, so he's all for it. But he just, enjoys the atmosphere and all that. But the one thing that did bother me, I'll be honest, shallow, very shallow of me, because I was out there
Well, shocking.
supporting a cause. There were some hot lesbians, and I thought to myself, I'll never have them. I'll never have any chance of having them. As a matter of fact, if I say anything,
Isn't that
flirtatious-
99% of women that walk by you? I
No,
mean,
I
let's
wouldn't say
not
99.
pretend like you go to a regular club and you can just have anyone you want.
I got mad. I got mad.
She'll be
feels-
mine. You know,
I'm kind of with you on this. Now,
See,
here's
you're,
our-
you're me, with Cockring Brothers.
yeah, Cockring Brothers, man, swollen pekka. Here's my thought, though, is there's a part of me that would look at him and go,
I'm pissed at myself right now. I'm spending my Sunday with two assholes wearing cock rings in the same room with me.
what else were you going to do, dude? What else were you going to fucking do?
I could have finished my book.
Your book on how to cure monkeypox at home.
Oh, I'm reading Al Jurgensen's biography right now.
Shut the fuck up. This is this is what I would have thought. I would have thought to myself, I bet I can convert them. I bet I can turn them straight.
Yeah, but then if you convert them, even if you do, let's say hypothetically convert them.
What was that word?
Hypothetically.
See what I mean? I'm not the only one.
Hypothetically.
I didn't say
Yes, you
I said
did.
hypothetically.
He definitely did.
Wish.
We both heard it.
Why what are we
No,
both?
you guys are wrong.
Oh, we're both wrong the exact same way. We're both exact.
I know how to speak.
Sometimes.
Hypothetically.
He's been drinking.
Oh,
The whole point is
that fucking
if you-
vape must get you.
If you convert them, you're not.
Convert them or them?
I said them.
No, you said then.
You don't hear.
You said then.
What's
You're
happening?
talking bad. You're talking bad, and you're blaming me for talking bad. We all talk bad, so let's just move on.
If you convert them,
contact buzz.
then suddenly you're changing who they are because maybe you don't agree with their stance on things.
What?
They're there
care how they
celebrating.
vote.
They're there celebrating being gay,
Okay.
and you're trying to convert them.
So?
No, I'm just saying that there's no way they would have a bad time fucking me. That's all I'm trying to say.
You know what? I'm
Not
gonna
even
agree with
close.
that because I think if I was a girl, I'd fuck you just because I think it'd be something to talk about later.
Now, I'm not repulsive. That's the other thing. It's like if you're repulsive, I get it. Like you're into chicks, I get that. But fucking pretty regular dude, you know. And I
wore
fuck good.
I wore
like-
my free dad hugs shirt. Must have got 200-300 hugs. That
You know,
day.
Carmen wore a free mom hug shirt, and she got like 4.
Well, but you were in the parade. I wasn't.
Was she smiling?
And she told me that when, Carmen's probably gay. She's like, I think she's like your wife. Like, I think if they ever leave either of us, they're just going to be gay.
Yeah.
Maybe with each other.
Yeah.
But either way,
Any chance I could see that?
shut the fuck up. Anyways, she said every
don't
one of
mind,
these,
yes.
every one of these lesbians that hugged her had the strongest hug she's ever. So I was like, they can hug.
See, I got hugged mainly by men, and I think it's because men are more asshole dads than asshole moms. Is my guess.
Yeah, there was a lot of that. There was like little
Well, they're probably
setups
outgoing.
on the side where they had like signs that said, say, vaccinated and free hug, some shit like that. Hey, you know what? How come gay people like bubbles so much?
I don't know.
well, hold
Bubbles.
on a second.
There was bubbles everywhere.
Let me just back up.
Okay,
I feel like everyone likes bubbles.
they're there. I like a smoke machine.
I've
more than
never
I do
been like,
bubbles.
get these bubbles out of my face.
I was.
No, you're an asshole.
There was a lot of
That's
bubbles.
what I've learned today. He's a fucking
There was a
full-on
lot,
asshole.
dude. Okay, you're gonna walk down the street with fucking millions of people standing around watching me, and I can't see anything because the bubble machine is going straight in my face.
Hey,
Maybe it's because bubbles
Fuck,
are a
man.
lot easier than blowing up balloons.
I'm gonna tell you guys both right now that I'll snort a line of bubble juice and cough bubbles out my mouth. That's how much I like bubbles. Bubbles are fucking cool.
You do not dare me on that. I got a gallon of bubbles right on the
Do
other
you
side of that
think?
fence.
Hey, do you think I won't snort bubbles for a laugh? I'll do almost anything
I
for
called
a
that
laugh.
rag I hang up a fence.
Yeah. Oh, now I don't know.
Hey, what else? What pisses you off?
Oh
today?
yeah, let's talk about it. It pisses me off.
Yeah.
All
Not a bad
right.
song. I like that song.
Okay, so speaking of gay people,
They piss you off. It's Pride Month.
manicured mustaches and beards. But I mean like really, really manicured, like a pencil mustache or an
Oh,
Everlast.
I hate those.
Like an
Hate 'em.
Everlast chin strap.
Backstreet Boys. I hate those.
Woo,
There's
piss
multiple
me.
reasons. They piss me off when they're in style, but now they're completely not in style, and people are still doing it. Hey, how do you feel about people that tattoo their beards on?
I didn't. Listen,
This
I
is a
didn't even
thing.
know.
Oh yeah. I know a guy.
Fuck.
That has tattooed hair,
Yeah.
a full head.
And the worst part about
tattooed hair.
it is so clearly a
Well,
tattoo.
no shit.
But what I'm saying is it's not like
'Cause-
he's got bald spots or whatever and he's just filling it in with color like that spray stuff. He's bald and he's got tattooed hair.
and it's like in a design. His sideburns come down in like a V. Like that's a very
Tattooed?
Yeah.
tattooed. That's a style maybe when he did it, but there's no way that style is gonna last forever.
And if you look at it,
That guy sucks.
if you look at it,
Well, he does suck too. I mean, you add that
Of
to it,
course.
he does suck.
if you look at it real clear, I'd swear it's dark navy blue instead of black.
Now, I like the guy that has the tattooed beard. He's a nice guy, but tattooed beard's weird. I mean, he has regular beard too, but it just seems
Listen,
like a weird mood for me.
But you know what? I think that fucking Grizzly Adams burly beards, I think they're starting to go away. as far as just letting them go wherever. I think even if guys have the long beards now, they're still trimming the edges off to make them at least symmetrical. I think that, remember the old Nathan beard where he even pressed it down and it was sticking out everywhere? I think those are going away.
I think that those are never going to go away completely. Maybe like they're not popular anymore. What else pisses you off?
Yeah, all
I
right.
don't give a
I
fuck
didn't
about Grizzly
even
Adams.
know.
Yeah, this is a thing though.
No, I didn't know that people tattooed.
Women tattoo eyebrows.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
And I've heard of eyeliner.
Some bad ones.
Yeah.
Tattoo eyeliner. Okay. All right. So manicured mustaches and beards. It's really the pencil mustaches. Like, you're asking to be punched in the teeth.
Unless you're Cuban.
Still, unless you can make a Cuban sandwich, that's the shit.
Well, every
I still
Cuban
want to
can,
punch.
so.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, they were born
Those
that
are
way.
so good.
They were born that way, right? It's Pride Month.
We're not in.
Okay.
Pride.
This also fucking drives me wild because I love this thing. But fuck. The feeling after eating biscuits and gravy. Fuck, I love biscuits and gravy, but the feeling afterwards
Well,
is
you
pure
literally-
death.
well, 'cause
my
that's-
hands are swollen.
That's 600 carbs you ate in one meal.
I
At
have a
least,
fever. I have a fever.
Yeah.
I'm laying on a couch. I got a fucking fever. Not enough water can fix it.
My hand will go numb.
Yeah, it's awful.
diabetic.
Oh, dude, my feet, my
The main
toes,
ingredient in biscuits and gravy is
grease.
flour.
flour and grease.
Flour.
You're
and grease.
basically eating a half pound of flour and grease.
All right.
Yeah.
DiGiorno pizza, awful.
All frozen pizza or just DiGiorno?
No, just DiGiorno.
I'm gonna
Awful.
Disagree.
You like DiGiorno pizza?
I don't like DiGiorno pizza.
How'd you just say that?
I think I said it well.
I think you said it right,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm saying it wrong. DiGiorno.
Either way.
What'd you say?
That DiGiorno.
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 DiGiorno. You're,
DiGiorno.
you're fucking sexy.
Hey.
You got a sexy
Anyhow,
voice.
I don't.
It sucks, Jason.
No, it does, but it doesn't. And that's why when you tried to clarify all frozen pizza sucks.
Wait a second.
All
No.
frozen pizza sucks.
Now-
DiGiorno's one of the better of
No,
the
it's
shitty
not.
pizzas.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Red,
it is.
Red Baron's better than
Red
that.
Baron is shit.
I'm gonna tell you the best one though.
But what about those with the rising
then-
crust? The expensive ones are like $10 a piece.
I don't like. They're not good.
No, they're
It's
not.
too much bread.
Well, that's where we're different at. If you don't like a thick crust pizza or a thick crust pizza,
Don't fucking read. We'll take the rest of this.
Pissa. Pizza.
if you don't like the thick crust, then I understand what you're saying. If you're a thin crust guy, DiGiorno's is not your frozen pizza. And that's all there is to it. I like a thick crust, so
Okay.
I like DiGiorno's. But,
but-
I get what you're saying.
But I like a Detroit style, like Jets.
Yeah, but
Detroit
Detroit-
style is amazing.
I've never had Jets.
Oh, it's fucking
What are you
great.
doing, man?
What are you doing?
There's not
man?
one anywhere near me.
You go out of your way then. I mean,
There's
if
one
you're
in,
gonna eat pizza,
Jets
anyways,
is fantastic.
Yeah.
I know there's one
Hey,
in Newport.
do you wash these?
No. Why does it smell like
I don't know.
Whoopi's?
I just keep putting
Smell
my
like
face on
Whoopi's
it, and I'm
teeth.
just like,
Smell like whoopee.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about Whoopi.
Was it the blacks that we've had recently? You racist?
What is happening?
I'm just saying, he's getting all weird about this.
You know what's so crazy?
Whoopi and Nate is all you're sucking on right now.
Recently,
Just like it's bad timing for you to call me racist against the blacks
why?
because, and I think that's what they like to be called.
Yeah, they don't mind.
Because now I'm bleaching my asshole. I'm trying to get as white as possible.
You're not getting white. You're getting pink.
Yeah, even worse.
Oh, no.
Well, we're all pink.
When's the last
I'm
time?
not white,
When's the
I'm
last time
pink.
you saw a guy fucking standing there in Arkansas with a sign that said "Pink Power"? Doesn't happen.
No, it
It's
doesn't.
white power.
Well, it might during a
Whoa.
certain month.
And
Wow.
the difference is,
I'm
Damn it.
editing that later.
Yeah.
That's a clip.
Oh, white power.
and the difference is that
Just calm down.
if black people bleach their assholes, it too will become pink.
There has never been a black man that has ever bleached his asshole.
I
and
disagree.
that's
I
a
disagree.
fact.
I
No
disagree.
way. No,
There's
I'm
one of
telling
them.
you what.
Dude,
Wrong.
there's people that mung, like he said.
people that what?
Mung.
Mung.
The fuck is that?
Oh, you
Oh
explain.
my god! All right, here's munging, and this is the grossest, nastiest
It
thing.
already sounds gross.
It is. It's the worst.
You basically two guys or two guy girl, a combination of
Two
any
people.
two people. Okay, you basically do rock paper scissors or flip a coin, whatever. And here's what the loser does: you dig up a dead body, and this is a true thing. Okay, the loser has to put their open mouth on the genitals of the deceased, and it has to be a freshly deceased body, not a decomposed everything, whatever. The winner then jumps with all his weight on the abdomen of the dead body, forcing all the shit into the other person's mouth.
Now, I don't see how this is possible because after people die, they go to heaven.
Their souls go to heaven.
Points.
But yeah, there's people that actually
so
do this.
this has never happened.
It has happened. We looked it up.
No. Someone came up with this.
I bet you it's happened. Dude, I don't put Jeffrey Dahmer ate people. All right, we've been through this. Like, people are weird.
I think there's some people that have done every fucked up thing on the face
There's one
of the planet.
person that will do everything. You know what I mean? There's everything you can think of has been done by some
Do you guys,
weirdo.
for real, like, I'm asking,
Yeah.
and I believe whatever comes out of your mouth.
I don't
here.
think it's a popular thing.
Do you think it's for real ever happened?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, then definitely a black dude has bleached his ass.
That's what I mean. Like, a black dude's definitely bleached. There's probably been a lot of black
I
dudes
think-
that bleached
I think
their
there's
ass.
Fucking
some
Michael
fucked up
Jackson
people.
bleached his whole body. So,
Yeah.
yeah, he probably bleached his asshole too.
Sammy
All right.
Sosa-
You can literally
Sammy
find
Sosa
you can
was a
literally
bad
find
motherfucker.
Yeah, that was
records
white.
of 100 or more funeral directors that have been caught fucking the deceased on their fucking tables.
That's not as crazy as
black
putting your
dude bleaching his
mouth
back.
on a fucking pecker and having someone jump on their stomach. Even if they were alive, what the fuck's going on here?
You're forcing the embalming fluid and the guts and stuff into their mouth, and that's
All
what we
right,
looked
here's
at.
another thing that I hate.
You hate munging.
And Jay, I know you're going to disagree with this one, but it drives me fucking nuts. People who wear shorts in the wintertime or when it's raining.
It's
Fucking
raining.
drives me nuts because your
I wear
socks,
shorts
man.
when
You're
it's
going to
raining.
fucking get wet socks and shit.
Well, I don't
Fuck
hang
outta here.
out in the rain. I mean, if I'm the best
Well, I
I'm
mean,
doing
you get to choose when you get, like, if
Hold on
you
a
can
second.
get
If
caught
I'm
in the rain,
going-
you're going to get caught in the rain sometime.
If I'm going to
Oh.
Kings Island with my kid, let's say hypothetically, and it's
I'm-
going to be 90 degrees and a chance of rain, I'm wearing fucking shorts, dude. It's 90 degrees.
Yeah, that's a bad example.
if it's 45 or
Okay, can we go
above,
back to
I'm
winter?
wearing-
I was wrong about the rain.
Okay.
I'll admit that. He just solved it like right away.
It no longer
And
pisses
then
him
he-
off.
And then he had one to back it up. I'm like, no, we're good. But if you wear shorts in the wintertime, you're either fat or retarded.
Yeah, fat. Fat. I'm with you.
That's all there is
And
to
I'm
it.
with you. But as
You're
a,
either a wrestling coach or you're fat.
or as
Do you
a-
wear them in the
Or
winter?
both.
Oh, yeah.
You do?
Depends. I mean, there's
Well, my legs
there's a
don't get cold.
temperature. 40, 45. Once it gets to 40, 45, it's safe to wear shorts.
I don't believe what you're saying only based off of our bodies get adjusted to whatever temperature. So, like, over time...
And we're,
40, hey, do you remember when, like, so it's been like 20 degrees for like a week, 2 weeks straight, and then all of a sudden it's 45, 50 degrees.
Yeah,
you want to
you-
take your shirt off. You're like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's summertime.
Agreed. No, and that's usually when I start wearing shorts is once we come out of the winter. And here's another thing. I'm not going anywhere. So, yeah, I'm wearing shorts to the mailbox. I'm wearing shorts to drive Kane up to the end of the
I think
road.
he means out in public doing things.
I don't do that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I mean? Like, I just don't go out in public anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm
just saying,
I
if you
can't wear
see-
them to work, so...
If you see an asshole at Kroger wearing shorts in the middle of the wintertime,
I've been
you're like,
that guy.
you have to go outside, dipshit.
But very few. Okay, I'm
No,
going-
I'm not saying
I'm
that-
walking to my car, then I'm parking at Kroger, close, because I'm fat and lazy. So I'm going to get the close spot. I'm walking inside, and then I'm walking back to my car and back inside. I'm spending maybe 15 minutes
And
outside.
here's where I have to defend him a little bit on this one. You're rail skinny. We've got a lot more insulation than you do. Our body temperatures are easily...
And I'm white.
now, I'm
warmer
not
than yours.
going to take this. Isn't a jab at you. It just reminded me of something else I hate. This is not towards you, I promise.
I don't believe it.
I fucking hate when people tell me that I'm skinny like I have shit easy. Like I don't.
No, I'm just saying you don't get as cold as we do.
I don't like this new thing where skinny people get mad when people call them skinny. My son does that now, too.
Oh, I don't like it.
It gets on my nerves.
Why?
Don't call me skinny. Shut up.
Jay, look at that fucking bicep, dude. That's not that skinny.
We're not talking about your biceps.
And here's
Just
the
your
deal.
whole build.
We're talking about your percentage
I-
of body fat.
I run 3 times a week. No shit.
We'll go because you want to be skinny. I
you
eat a
don't
lot
work.
of food. I want to be fat.
I know, but
And you don't work.
I feel like people are saying I sell weed, but I'm always kidding.
I sell used cars, bud.
Just put Amway over the top of the weed part.
No, you know, I was thinking
I
the other
sell
day.
Amway.
I really like this weighs on me constantly that like I thought I would be like famous or rich or some shit. Take it easy.
Why would you think you're going to be famous? You're
Well,
from
why would you?
Amelia.
But why would you not
We've hit
give
our-
yourself like that chance?
We've
like,
hit our quota. We got one
got one what?
famous person from Amelia. That's it.
All right,
we're
listen,
not going
but
to.
he's the thing.
And he's a wrestler.
Well, all right,
That's the best
I'm
we can
sorry.
do.
I'm sorry that I said no. He was a baseball pitcher, right?
Who?
John Smith.
No one knows who he is. Everyone who knows who Dean Ambrose and John Moxley is the wrestler. He's been a champion on like 2 different things.
No, Joe
He's huge.
Smith. Joe Smith.
No one knows who that is.
Sidearm pitcher, pitched for the Dodgers.
You know him?
No.
Do you know Dean Ambrose?
Hey, hold
Yeah.
on a
Yes,
second.
see?
Hold on a second, real quick. You first, then you. Name a pitcher.
I can name a million pitchers.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Oh, you do like fantasy baseball or some shit?
Like right now?
I
or
can't
like
name
later?
a single pitcher.
Oh, well, you don't.
I can
watch a lot of
Great
baseball.
Maddox. You know, like
Yeah.
Great
Pitchers-
Maddox.
pitchers
You
are-
named one of the best.
No, I'm saying, but like right
Hey,
now,
I
like
can name a
pitchers
lot of
aren't fucking
pitchers.
famous. All right. Anyway, so I was gonna
Clayton
say,
Kershaw.
I can pick a team. I'll tell you a pitcher.
Yeah.
damn. All right. Well, bad example.
And me too, and
Man,
I barely
I'm
even watch
failing. I'm
baseball.
failing. So I have this
Well, this
thought
wasn't part of your
constantly that like I thought like I would like create a company and I'd have money and shit. And I really like I just constantly feel like a loser. And then it hits me that like really what my life is most people's dream. To
Yeah.
not have to do a fucking thing.
No, you got to.
I just
Dude, you're a house husband.
I just drop off weed and take care of an 8-year-old that's sweeter than shit that loves me.
Yeah, you're a house husband, dude. That's the
I
dream.
clean out the fucking kiddie pool on the back porch. I mow the grass. I keep all the plants beautiful. I make sure the house is spotless. I do laundry and I listen to podcasts and I smoke weed and drink beer and it's fucking great. But I don't know why I'm so hard on myself about it. Honestly, I'm being serious. All jokes aside, like
If you were going to be famous, when you were thinking that you should be famous, what would you have been famous for specifically?
oh, I don't know, man. I know I couldn't be an actor. I have a terrible voice.
I don't think you have a terrible voice.
Well, I don't have a
Singing.
good speaking
He's talking
voice.
about singing.
Well,
No, he said actor.
but
Oh.
you know,
Nah, you have a
and
normal
here's the
voice.
other thing too is like drumming. Like I drummed for years and played live shows. I was so mediocre, you know. And I thought maybe if I practiced, I would get better at it. And like you see a Travis Barker, and you're like, "Fuck!"
I feel
would-
like it's almost impossible to be that good at drums like a Travis Barker unless you've been doing it since you were 5 and
I
have
s-
professional
yeah,
time.
And if you
know what I mean?
practice 6 to 8 hours a day, like
well,
a
not
job.
even that. I think
Some
it's,
people are
I think
born
it's an
with
age,
that
I think
shit.
it's an age thing,
It is.
and I think there is a natural
Hey,
ability.
Josh
whatever.
Freese is. I watched a video of him. He's in Germany right now with the Offspring, and I'm watching this video. And there's nothing too impressive about what he's doing, except for to a drummer, you can see that his fucking hands, the way he hits a hi hat and a snare, is so on time
So
and
clean.
so clean and so perfect. Nothing sloppy. It's like
And he can
it's
do
like
all sorts
watching-
of goofy
it's
shit
like-
in between and
it's
be
like-
entertaining.
Yeah, it's like watching
He
a
can do both.
dance.
Yeah.
He does this when he hits a cymbal to his right. He wraps his arm around his head to hit it, and it's fucking cool.
Yeah, but the thing about that is, and this is what I'm convinced of. You might think
But
I'm
that
wrong.
dude was a boy wonder.
Mm-hmm.
He played drums at Disneyland.
You take 100 bands that are famous right now and they're big. Okay, you take all their fucking drummers. I think there's 10,000 guys just this much below them that aren't ever going to be in a fucking band.
Well, I would
Not even
argue
below
with you.
them.
I would. Yeah,
Huh?
I was going to say
Not
I would,
even
some that
below
are
them.
evil, some that are better.
way better, way better.
That'll never make it in a band. It's
Yeah.
a matter of where you are. Your band's got to get fucking noticed. You've
Yeah,
got to have
hey,
something that
well, the
catches
drummer
you.
don't write songs.
Well, no, the whole point
Well,
is there's
hold on.
guitar players too. I guarantee there's extremely good guitar players out there that are not in a fucking famous band.
There's not one band you're listening to just for the drummer. Not one band.
Neil Peart.
You like the songs.
I hate Rush.
No, I listen to Rush constantly.
You like the songs. I'm saying if you had a great drummer in a band that has shitty songs, you're not listening to that. The Dave Matthews drummer's great. I'm not listening to the Dave Matthews band. Like it's the drummer really,
Yep.
as good as they are, they're not the most important part on
No,
getting the band
they're
popular.
like the fucking icing on the cake.
Yes.
Well, hold on a second. That's not true. I've listened to some bands that weren't my favorite because I wanted to hear.
Oh, I've appreciated some
I was
shit, but I
never a
wouldn't
giant.
purposely
I
do
was
it.
never a giant Police guy, but I wanted to see what Stuart Copeland did with that tune.
Okay, but you're not. Again, you're not a giant Police guy because the songs weren't good. So you might recognize
Well,
the drummer's good,
Police
but you're not
had some good
listening to
songs.
them.
Police
Police was
my
a bad
thing.
example. Just really.
No,
sting.
Stuart Copeland.
I don't like Korn.
Huh?
Ray Lazier or whatever his name is, great drummer.
Okay.
I
hey,
I don't like Korn.
And another example, I had a buddy that used to have a buddy. And when I found out he liked Nickelback as much as he did,
I have a friend like that too.
But he played me a song,
Bothered.
and there was an intro where the Nickelback drummer. I mean, this intro was fucking wild, just shredded. Now, my buddy, that is cool, but the rest of this song is terrible.
Yeah.
People didn't hate Nickelback; they hate Chad Kroger.
No, I hated Nickelback.
That's who they hate.
It was fine. I hated Nickelback.
Is that the band? I like the pants around.
Yeah.
yeah, terrible.
I hate his voice. I hate how corny everything about it is.
Lyrics are bad.
Hey,
Oh,
when
what it is.
they popped on the fucking scene, they got huge, real fucking fast.
Huge don't mean shit.
Just like Puddle of Mud did when they came out.
Well, Puddle of Mud came out and sounded like Nirvana. And we
forgot
hadn't
about-
heard Nirvana in a
Right.
while.
I
So
forgot about Puddle of Mud.
I liked Puddle of Mud.
I don't
But
know.
they
I
were-
don't know that I ever really gave them a chance.
They were a one or
They
two.
were probably
album.
too popular for me. You know what I mean?
you
I was
wouldn't
like
have
so
liked them.
underground or whatever.
No, it wasn't that. You're not into grunge music, and they tried to play
No,
grunge music.
no.
So even though you are.
So I want to. What do you mean?
We'll go on.
yeah. Hey, so check this
The
out.
Menzingers play grunge music with a different singer, but whatever.
All right. All right.
I'll be at that concert partying with you, by the way.
Musically, that is.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Dude.
Musically, the
They're
Menzingers
so
are
tight.
a grunge band.
I've never.
Especially the early
Would you
stuff.
say we've moved on and you're still doing it?
Because it bothers me
and
you
you're
won't
poking
recognize
me?
it.
It's
It
pissing
bothers
off.
me you won't
Well,
recognize it.
Here it is. I'm angry. Hey, so I wanted to say I went up to Cleveland and saw the Flatliners, and it's a band from Toronto, young kid. Well, they were young kids.
Hey, you know who else from Toronto? Rush. All right, go ahead.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You knew there could be two horrible people from Toronto.
Yeah, Rush is horrible. They're in the fucking
they are.
Hall of Fame. They had
are.
fucking 32 albums or
Yeah,
something.
Pat
Sold
Benatar
billions.
is going to be in the Hall of Fame. She's great.
You know, the Hall of Fame's a joke to
Cyndi
me. these
Lauper
days.
going to be in the Hall of Fame.
The Hall of Fame was a joke to me when they put fucking the Go-Go's in last year.
Just want to have fun.
When they put the Go-Go's in last year.
boys
That's when it
just
became a
wanna
joke to
have
me.
fun.
There was zero musical talent in the Go-Go's. The only reason they got famous is because it was really the first band with 5 women, even though there was other ones before
I don't even know who
them.
the Go-Go's are.
don't
There was
know.
one song of the
No
Go-Go's.
idea
They
what-
made it last year
I mean,
to
I
the
know
Hall
they,
of Fame.
I know they exactly, and that's my point. Rush sucks. Anyways,
Fuck
tell
you.
your story about
So
the
I was
Flatliners.
thinking earlier when you were talking about It's Raining Men
Mm-hmm.
that I was thinking the only way that it could get worse is if Cyndi Lauper covered it. Then I would jump off a fucking building.
I
You
wouldn't
hate
even-
her.
Oh, she's awful, but
I'm going to make you listen to something after this show.
that's good.
Well,
By
no, I
Cyndi
just
Lauper?
wanted. She didn't write it.
Hey, I'm gonna make you listen to the new Flatliners songs because they're fucking great, and you're gonna be for once in your mind. Hey, in your mind. Don't see.
I like grunge
I
music.
finally fucked up.
That's good.
Stop saying grunge.
I like grunge music.
No, you don't.
Yes, I
Were
do.
you like Pearl Jam? It's awful.
No, Pearl Jam's not grunge.
Pearl.
Pearl Jam is a rock and roll band that just happened to be going on at the same time as grunge bands.
So I went up to Cleveland.
Sorry about that.
Fuck you. What else do you like? Or what else do you hate? I don't care about Cleveland.
God damn.
All I wanted to say, Jay, was it was the most obnoxious pit of all time, and it made me feel like an old man, not because I am old.
Did they actually, were they by themselves?
Dude, what?
They
No,
were-
they had an opener, but
Well, I mean, they're the headliner.
of course, what?
I mean, I don't know what kind of crowd they get. That's what I'm really asking. They get a big
They,
crowd?
they fucking packed the grog shop.
Really? Okay.
Capacity 300.
You're the only person I know that likes them. The only person. So, like, and that's not an insult to them. I know that I'm not really super connected with people that
No,
listen to
the
punk
other
music
two,
anymore.
the other 236 people at the grog shop love them too.
Nah, the grog shop's like Bogarts. So if they pack that, it's like a Bogarts. That's pretty good.
Fuck.
Anyways, fuck the Flatliners. What else do you hate?
All right. Okay.
Are you guys exhausted from wearing these cock rings yet?
No, I feel good.
In fact, it's making me want to flip a table.
Let's tug a war.
Hey, let's arm wrestle, but you know what I mean.
No, we'll both put our dicks under the table and see which one could flip it first.
Yeah, let's dock.
Jesus
What?
Christ.
Nothing.
If you had a cock ring on too, you'd know how we felt. He's got
Okay.
a blue one at home. He can go get it.
Fine.
Can we skip past this one real quick? We just
What do you mean skip?
no, I mean not skip. I'm just saying
Not
like
a lot of commentary.
We're gonna go quick.
no. Well, the last one is really the one that like fucks me up.
Okay,
but-
go for it.
Okay, but this is shaved pussies with pubic hair at the top.
Love that.
Okay, I hate
Love
it.
that.
So I hate that you left a little bit of some there for aesthetic. I don't
Love
understand
that.
it.
I don't like that either.
Shave your
I
whole
fucking love
pussy.
it. The landing strip
Well, no-
drives me crazy.
And I don't give a fuck if you
The
shave
little-
or not at this point in my life.
Whoa, what?
But
Hey, hairy pussy's gross. Hey, hairy
Agreed.
pussy's so gross.
Hairy pussy is the grossest when the hair goes down the lips.
Oh, it's the worst, Jay.
don't care. Anyways,
What do you mean?
I don't care
You
about
don't
a lot
like
of
eating
things.
pussy or what?
No, great, but I
You
don't
would
care.
eat just a. I mean, I would eat a hairy pussy too, but I'm just saying, like, it's gross.
I don't.
What if it was freshly waxed?
For
and
one
it's
thing,
all
this is not
slick
something I
and-
ever have to deal with. So a lot of my thing is just hypothetically. I think it wouldn't bother me. I don't have to deal with it, so it doesn't bother me. You know what I mean?
I swear to God, I stopped
hair
listening.
down the lips is gross.
I just thought you were going grunge.
I don't even
grunge.
mind hair on top as long as the top is lopped off. If it's smooth.
Lopped. Don't say lopped off.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
Lop-
sometimes
Yeah,
that
you can
70s bush.
You can only lop with a machete.
That 70s bush
You're a
thing.
sickle.
Nothing's grosser when you have to actually separate the
Yeah,
hair just to get to the pink
terrible,
parts.
terrible.
But I don't mind it if it's
Pink
bald
parts.
everywhere with just a little patch on top. Love that.
I don't. It doesn't. It's not going to stop me. But I'm not a fan. I mean, if I had my preference that hey, take the whole thing off it.
And the biggest part, if that little patch on top is red,
You know what it reminds
I'll
me
marry
of?
you.
You know what it
I
reminds
love
me of?
red
And
hair,
maybe you
dude.
can relate to this because this has always bothered me as
How
a
could you
as a
skip over what he just said?
because I don't pay attention most of the time. Is people that get mohawks, but not really. They just get the top part.
Oh, they're wrong.
but not the back
And
part.
guess what their name is? Ty. It has to be Ty or Bo or
Either way, they suck or they're children. But if they're full-grown adults and they have just that top part,
always
but not the
children.
back, then I got a real issue with it. And I feel like it's the same kind of thing. Like just either have the full mohawk or don't. Either be shaved or
Damn
don't.
it, that was so fucking brilliant. Everything right there.
But what happened to just letting people be what they want to be and have what they want to have?
Shut the
Fuck
fuck up.
fuck you,
Jesus
dude.
Christ. And
Unbelievable.
You know what else? Fuck the homeless.
Hey, won't
Anyways.
you? Yeah, fuck the homeless and fuck all
Fuck
that.
the
man.
really
All right,
homeless.
this is the one. This
Super
is
duper.
the one that fucks me up. Okay, someone that refers to their parents as mom and dad as if they're my mom or dad.
What?
For example, like
Ooh.
someone's talking and they go, "Dad used to always take us out for ice cream after ping pong practice."
I always put my at the beginning.
Yeah,
My dad used to
If you
take us
say dad, yeah, dad, you know, it's like, it's not my fucking dad. Why are you saying dad as if we share this dad?
Hey, you
It's
know-
my fucking dad.
I agree. You know what else bothers me?
God, it's
And-
weird. Where are these people coming from?
My wife does this and it drives me crazy. She calls everybody else's mom and dad mom and dad.
Oh, say
that drives
say
me
my
nuts.
dad, you fucking maniac.
Well, not even that, but she's you know like she'll call other people. Her friends' parents are now mom and dad. She calls them mom and dad. Like when she talks to them.
Oh,
Hey,
she's
Dad.
wrong.
Hey, mom.
She's
I'm like,
doing it
but
wrong.
that's not your dad, and that's not your mom. So let's call them, you know, Jesse and Polly or whatever.
Oh, dude. Okay,
guy is-
132 episodes. The motherfucker doesn't know to turn his phone
No,
off.
every episode it happens. Oh, either hear his
Is he gonna take it?
That was an important call.
If he took it, it'd been
every call is important to him.
Oh, he is
So,
taking it.
This is an important call. It's
I'll be
Time
back in 2
Warner.
minutes. Important call.
It is not.
It's my ex-wife. She's taking my son to camp. Something might be wrong.
I guarantee it's not.
Fill in. I'll be right
Let's
back.
put, don't worry, we won't miss you.
Yeah,
but
dude,
anyways,
this isn't gonna be hard. Hey, I had a lesbian try to fight me last night.
why?
No shit.
Where were you?
This isn't gonna make any sense. So let's make this short and sweet too. Like, it's Billy's sister. Mm-hmm. It's her wife.
Okay, I didn't know his sister was a lesbo.
Yeah, and so they show up to meet us. Right off the bat, this bitch is obnoxious as shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I said to Billy, not to this female I don't know. Mm-hmm. I said, Billy, I've never had the hot sauce here on the chicken wings. Is it really hot? I always get medium. Mm-hmm. And she goes, it's hot sauce. And I was like, all right. Anyway, is it hot? And then she goes, do you like celery? And I went, no. Just because anything that you say no.
Yeah,
And then
just
she
fuck
goes,
you now.
and then she goes, in front of me, there were like 4 forks. She goes, give me a fork. I just went, no.
not getting you a fork.
You're not going to tell me what to do.
You're right, and
That's
I don't like when
crazy.
people try to act like I'm their bitch before I even know him.
Jesus Christ, dude.
He's old, dude. He just runs into things these days.
So wasted.
Hey, how important was the call?
She didn't answer.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways,
So then later on in the night, people start drinking more, including her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting at the bar by myself. She comes in to order 1 shot. And I was like, 1 shot? Just trying to be playful, make a joke. I was like, you probably should get 6. There's 6 people out there, you know, whatever. And she was like, okay, 6. And I was like, hey, I'm joking. And I said, I don't even want a fucking shot.
yeah.
I was just trying to make a playful joke, just trying to talk to you. She was like, no, he said 6. They take the shots out. And she keeps going with this. She keeps going and going. Ryan told me to get 6. Ryan told me to get 6. And I finally went, hey, will you fucking stop saying that? I didn't even have one of them. Please stop fucking saying what you're saying.
What were they shots
She
of?
stood up and she went, I'll knock you out. And I guess what I did after way too many drinks myself.
You challenged her?
You floated a jab out there?
I walked around the fucking table with my arms behind my back and I went, hit me. Go ahead.
What's the rest of the people doing? Because at this point, I'm
Trying
like,
to break it all up.
not me.
I have a funny story like
Yeah,
that.
and I wish everyone would have just let her be retarded.
No, you just.
She's being belligerent. Let her be belligerent, and then it'll show her true colors. When everyone else starts trying to get involved, it turned into chaos.
You know what?
I even got into a fight with my wife afterwards about it. She's going, "You're trying to fight a female." I was never going to fucking touch anyone.
Your hands
She
behind her
told
back.
me she was going to fucking knock me out.
So you're gonna let her hit you.
Fuck out of here. That's
Can I tell you a funny story?
What would you have done though if she would have hit you?
Laughed.
Maybe. What if she had a good hand? What if she?
Everyone keeps saying that, and she can't knock me out.
All right.
Probably not. You're
Now-
probably, I mean, 99.99% chance, probably not. But you never know. You know what I mean? Like,
Let me tell you-
it could have been into a perfect shot, hit the perfect spot.
I hear what you're saying.
know what
And
I mean?
let me tell you what the worst part about it all was.
Yeah.
I get in a fight with my wife. She goes and stays. Not like a fight. It just was like we were supposed to like go home and fuck and have fun and shit.
Yeah.
And now she's like concerned. It turns out she was way more drunk than I thought she was.
Of course.
Today I hit her up. I was like, "Do you need me to pick you up from Brandon and Liz's?" That's where she stayed with Riley. Riley was spending the night over
Oh,
there.
she went over. She was that bad. But she's like, we're not staying in the house.
Hey, no, Riley was over there and then
Yeah.
wanted mommy. That's why.
Okay.
It had nothing to do with us
All right,
arguing.
all right.
So, so I call her. I'm like, "You want me to pick you up today?" And she was like, "Eventually." I'm laying in their bathtub eating a loaf of bread right now because I'm so hungover. And she goes, "Fuck drinking."
A loaf of bread.
But
In the
then,
tub.
yeah. So, but here's
Was she puking? Is that why she was in the tub?
Oh, shit. Who cares?
no puking. Just like beer fucking fever.
Hey, I won't
Yeah.
even go in other people's tubs.
I would never go in someone
Yeah.
else's tub.
And I
He
know
doesn't.
Especially not
He's
Brandon's.
never even swum in a hotel pool.
I really landed. Anyways.
Hey,
It did to
it
me.
was fucking good. I liked it.
I
Hey,
hate you,
so this is the worst part, you guys.
AIDS.
I'm gonna let me
Pride
Quentin
month.
Tarantino you guys here.
AIDS
Let's
have nothing to do with gays.
No, nothing.
Yeah, you fucking.
Nothing.
That's why you're not an
monkeypox.
alley.
Ally
I know.
is
I
the
said
word.
alley. You're not an alley either. I wasn't wrong.
I'm not. Hey, let me tell you a story. You tell me what you think. Well, you're still swallowing and.
Hold on.
He's always
I just
swallowing.
want to wrap this up.
All right.
Oh, the lesbo punching you?
She's in the tub eating bread.
I'm gonna Quentin Tarantino this. Fuck what Jim was doing. I get in a fight with a lesbian. Not really,
Yeah.
She was all talk. So earlier in the day, all right, hold on. Whew. Earlier in the day, I'm trying not to laugh.
Oh, okay, go for it.
Earlier in the day, my mom was over at my house doing a little sunbathing, enjoying herself while we were on the river. She went to Arby's and she bought a fuck ton of Arby's. All right.
Okay.
So I get home from the river and I see
Wine
these
drunk.
beef and cheddars on the counter and curly fries and cheese sauce to go with the curly fries. I'm like, fuck.
Otherwise, they're useless.
I was like, yeah.
By the way, I
otherwise
mean,
they're
like, I
useless.
love curly fries, but they need the cheese sauce.
You gotta have the cheese sauce.
Yeah.
So I'm pissed because I've been trying to eat good and do all this shit. I'm like, come on, Mom, you fucking leaving beef and cheddars at my house. So I take them outside of the house and I put them in the outside trash.
Okay.
I'm not eating these fucking beef and cheddars. Are you joking over there?
No.
What are you playing with your dick?
No, I'm sitting here and admiring how it feels, but
So I put the beef and cheddars in the garbage can. Then I go to Salem Gardens, get into a fight with a lesbian. I go home, I get the beef and cheddars out of the trash can. I eat the beef and cheddars, 2 beef and cheddars, the curly fries, the cheese sauce,
out of the garbage.
out of the garbage. And you know,
His garbage.
It's garbage.
and do you know what the worst part about it was?
What?
I don't remember doing it. I woke up to take a piss this morning, and those wrappers were there.
But it's his garbage.
And
I'll
I
go
went,
back to that.
Ryan, you sick fuck. You got home from that shit, drank more beers, and then got Arby's out of the
So we
trash
find
can.
out-
Arby's is already trash.
So we find out now that he eats out of the garbage, and he's a dyke basher, and
A dyke basher.
wait, did I say that?
What are
All
you
right,
on Pride
cut
Month?
Hey, listen.
This guy's
that.
awful.
Do you find that
I'm not in
offensive?
my
The
head.
word dyke.
Dude,
It's not up to him.
I'm asking his opinion. Do you find that word offensive, dyke?
dyke. Well, isn't that like that's a tool?
Lesbian.
No, but it's a tool. Like
yeah,
they-
it's a little hand tool thing.
yeah. No, that's how I
Piece
see
of
it. I don't
land.
think that they get to
Oh,
take that
was
over.
that your ringer going off again?
Just like the blacks don't get to take watermelon from me. I love watermelon. That's my favorite fucking fruit.
They might like it more than you.
Everybody likes watermelon.
Hey, who the fuck doesn't like watermelon?
Everybody likes fried chicken. That's
Not a
why I
big
don't
watermelon
understand the
fan.
analogy.
And I don't dislike watermelon, but there's just not much to it.
You know what I don't
Is there
like?
anybody on the face of the earth that doesn't like fried chicken? No, it doesn't exist.
Dude, if you don't like
Nathan.
fried chicken, you're
He doesn't like
crazy.
it?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
No, Nathan don't like fried chicken.
Are you smoking another cigarette?
I love the ciggies.
The ciggies.
the ciggies, man.
Hey, you know what I don't like?
Hey,
Grape flavored shit and grape soda. Fucking sucks.
didn't you have a last one that really was going to fire you up, or is this the lesbian
That's the
you're
one.
fighting?
Let me see what else I got. No, that was it. I just don't. I don't like people saying, "Dad, Mom said." Fuck your.
That
mom
was your
said.
last one? You act like there was a really heavy one at the end. I was really looking to get into something in the dad.
Okay, I'll pull up.
All right, Chris, I think you have something to offer us, maybe.
I do.
I don't know. Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't.
Oh, hey, dude, stop reading emails from the hairy guy. That guy sucks.
Hey,
You know what? He's a fucking dart player,
it's
too.
not about him sucking or not sucking. It's about reading emails and coming up with ideas based off what other people said.
Hey, well, let me tell you this story that I was
Do we
going to tell
not make good bits off of his emails?
Hey,
regardless if you
I
like his questions.
Can I back up? When he was roasting you last week and doing like the fucking Jeff Foxworthy bullshit,
Yeah.
it did make me laugh.
You might be old.
Hey, but it made me laugh listening to you giggle at the shit he was saying.
What's funny?
And I was like, this guy, he's something else. I don't mean that he sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know you're
All right,
listening.
so I got
you're
a
the only
friend.
one that listens. I love you, buddy.
I got a friend he was 21 years old. Now, this happened. This is a real fucking brash guy. Say whatever. He's the guy who used to drive through back in the old days, to drive through, they didn't wear headsets. It was a speaker on the wall. So anytime you ordered food, everybody knew what you ordered, you know? And he would go to the drive-thru, and I'd say, yeah, he wants a taco, and he'd go, and a blowjob. So everybody in the restaurant heard the and a blowjob. So this guy goes to a gay bar. It was a known lesbian bar in Phoenix, Arizona, okay?
Yeah.
He went there. He went in. He's having a few drinks. He's like you. He's thinking, hey, I can convert one or two of these bitches. So he's in there having a few drinks. He's walking out to his car with his buddy, and he's had no luck, of course. And this girl says, hey, excuse me, and waves at him. She's got a little dress on and blah, blah, blah. She's got one of those monster trucks with the big lift kits on it, okay? And she said, hey, will you help me into my truck? Well, he thought she was flirting with him, you know. He picks her up. He sets her in the truck, and as she does, her leg comes around, and the dress is up, and he can see her, you know, little gina there, okay?
Her tussy.
He thought it was she had hose on, but whatever. He thought it was an invite, so he grabs himself some. Okay, just reaches in and grabs the pussy. Now, this is a long time ago, but she fucking goes crazy because she was gay. She gets out of the car. She's fucking yelling at him, screaming, backing him up, and she's like throwing her hands crazy. And he's backing up, and he said, I didn't even think about it. He floats out a left, catches her on the chin, and down she goes, out fucking cold. So he gets arrested.
Oh, he didn't just steal her truck and get the fuck out of there?
Oh, no, he got arrested. He goes to jail. I went down to pick him up. Now, it turns out she fucking made a mistake. She told the judge that he penetrated her with his fingers, told the police. He penetrated her with his fingers. Turns out she was wearing hose. The cop says, how can he penetrate you when you're wearing pantyhose? Case dismissed, whatever. Do you think, now, obviously you're going to say yes, and I agree.
Can you finger girls through pantyhose?
No, is he totally wrong? He was under serious attack.
Yeah.
He was under serious attack, and he said out of instinct, he just floated the jab out there and caught her on the
I thought
butt.
you were going to say, is it okay for him to grab a pussy as long as he doesn't finger it?
No, my question is, he was looking at fucking assault charges. Was he really, really wrong? I think he was, but was he really wrong for tossing it out there?
I don't know. It might have been instinct. It's hard to. If someone's hitting me, I have a hard time not just going to instinct, I imagine.
It's funny that you said, I know you guys are probably going to say yes. I completely disagree with that. Like, you have to knock someone out if they fucking hit you.
It's a woman, though.
Okay, how about this?
You just said you weren't going to hit the lesbo at the bar.
She wasn't going to knock me out.
Well, this chick probably
Well,
wasn't
if you're
gonna knock
knocked
him
out, you're
either.
not hitting anybody because you're out.
Oh, fuck, you guys caught me in a corner.
We did.
Hey, no,
All right, you got that lined up for me?
you have to at least,
Yeah.
you have to at least toss him to the side, don't you? Like, you know.
Yeah, you can shake a bitch.
But
You
that's
just
still
get knocked-
assault to throw someone to the ground. I mean,
Probably. You're right.
I think you should throw a left and knock a bitch out.
He did.
Good for him.
All right.
He got off.
She's an asshole.
I've got an edition of Does That Make Me Gay? Pride Month. Last episode during Pride Month. So I was thinking about this, and I was like, because I tried to answer it myself first. Does that make me gay? My answer might be a little different than yours. Here's the deal. I'm at the Pride Parade. Okay? I'm marching. I've got my Free Dads hug shirt on. This guy comes up to me, crying his eyes out, gives me a hug and says, you know, my parents disowned me. My father doesn't love me.
That's pretty gay.
I've attempted suicide a few times, blah, blah, blah. You know, now I'm out. I'm happy. But I've never really had a whole lot of experience. Would you mind coming around the corner, letting me suck your dick so I'll feel better about
No,
myself?
this happened?
No, this is it. Does that make me gay?
I've never been here before.
All right. Question is, because I'm concerned for his mental well-being, I go behind the fucking building and I let him suck my dick. Does that make me gay?
Yeah.
It does?
Wait a minute, you let a guy suck your dick?
Yeah.
Hold on, wait a second.
I let a gay guy suck my dick because he's having issues in his mind about
No,
if
it
he's a
doesn't.
good
Wait,
person.
okay, it's gay.
That's what
It
makes him
doesn't
feel
make,
better.
but it doesn't make you
Yeah.
gay.
Well, it's a gay act. If all dick sucking by other guys is a gay
It doesn't
act.
make you bisexual.
All right, how about if I
It's
add
not like he's
that
so-
I'm holding onto the man bun
We've,
as he
we've
tell
does?
you
been
what-
over the fact guys can't be bisexual. They're either gay or not.
Agreed.
You guys talked about this?
We agree. I agree.
I think a lot of men agree with that.
I think if you suck a dick, then you're a gay man who happens to like pussy as well.
Oh my god, you guys are opening all. So you're saying getting your dick
I'm saying,
sucked
does
isn't as gay as sucking
I'm
a
saying,
dick, right? Is that what he's
if I
saying?
let this depressed, lonely, freshly out of the closet guy at the Pride parade suck my dick because he's feeling bad a certain day, does that make me gay? That's the question, cut and dry.
Cut and dry.
Well, I mean, you guys just answered it, but I disagree with you guys. Like,
Well, you can have your own
dudes-
answer.
I know. I'm just saying, like,
You can have your own answer.
No, I mean, like you guys already said, like dudes can't be bisexual. So
Well,
yeah, that makes you gay then.
That's an opinion.
But you already answered your own question.
I did it to help this guy's mental well-being.
Oh, cool.
It was an act of
you got hard and you came
kindness.
out your fucking dick.
It was a random act of kindness.
That's
that I
the gay
performed.
part. Like, I can't get hard for a dude to suck my dick, probably.
Now, what if it was a glory hole? Nothing gay about a
we've-
glory hole.
yeah, there
You don't
is.
know what's going on there.
And we've
You're-
talked about
there's
it.
a
I
little-
stick my
mean?
hand through. I stick my hand through to feel for a titty, and he rubs the rim of the mouth with his dick to feel whiskers. If it's a man, we both pull away.
You guys, fuck me.
If it's a man, we pull
Yeah,
away.
Both of you.
we have thought through this before, but I will agree that the glory hole makes it less gay.
It's less gay.
Yeah, because there's, you don't know.
Oh God!
I think I talked about this before with you guys that Danny D, you know the porn star Danny D with the most impossible fucking white
No,
dick
is this
you've
where
ever
you
seen?
told us where you jerked off to this dude sucking dick or something?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you
deep
told us.
throat.
It was
this
really bad.
cock's 10 inches
It,
long.
was, it was a bad moment the first time you mentioned it. You might not want to get back into it.
What do you mean?
You
Well, I
jacked
mean,
off
'cause
to
that's
two
gross.
men.
What, like it grossed you out, or I should be
Yeah.
embarrassed?
Well, both.
Well, you should question your sexuality a little bit.
See, this is where I think that you can be bisexual as a dude. I think every girl's almost every girl's bisexual.
I
do
say they have
agree there.
tendencies, yeah.
Yeah, I do agree there.
But I was thinking about that with
But
the,
can you blame them? Women's bodies are beautiful. Men's cocks and balls
women
are...
women are way hotter than dudes.
Yes.
You know, I was thinking about the gay pride thing, and my wife is, she does her thing, whatever. But like, she's a part of that, and I didn't realize that like the LGB, that B is her.
Bisexual, yeah.
Like she legit likes girls.
Well, yeah, that she's a gay wad.
Yeah.
I want
But
to
you know what's
I want to
funny?
meet her. Just to shake her hand.
Oh, you'll love Jen. Jen's fucking rad.
Just want to shake her hand and it'll pop into my head instantly, her sitting on a lawn chair eating your butt. Be a good thing.
Damn, I love this guy.
I know, but she's not going to really meet him at this point. Like,
I'm not going to hit on her.
I know, but no girl wants to
Hey, you're
meet
full
someone.
of shit. She wants to be on this podcast, and you and I both talked about this. You know,
Oh, yeah,
she don't
that's
belong
right.
here.
And I want her here.
It's nothing personal.
She
love
told
to-
me, Chris, you'll love this. She told me yesterday, she was like, as far as weekends are concerned, I'm done wearing bras. And I went, fuck
Respect.
yes.
Respect.
You're just always going to have your tits out?
Does she have
As far
pointed?
as weekends
Does she have
goes.
pointed
She
nipples?
can't do it at work, you
I know, but it's just a funny statement.
Yeah, she's like, fuck it, the
Does
weekends.
she have pointed nipples that show with
Yes,
the t-shirt on?
of course
Oh, I
she
love
does.
that.
And she has B's, so they're perfect. You know what I mean?
I don't like big boobs. I like
Yeah,
smaller B
big
or
boobs
small
are
C.
gross.
I do agree. Big boobs are gross.
They're gross.
I don't understand the attraction of big boobs.
I mean,
It's-
I want
it's
to
gravity,
fuck some
people.
big tits. Of course I want to fuck some big
I
tits.
fuck titties, and you know what?
It's not that fun.
I fuck
No, it's not
titties.
fun. But the thing about it is that it's just I like doing things that don't necessarily feel great. I don't really like putting it in a girl's butt, but I like the feeling of it's dirty. And I
we
whenever,
discussed, it's the
whenever the
dominance
girl walks
factor.
by, I could say I was in your ass. But
Yeah.
something happened about 2 weeks ago. I was going to tell you about this last week, but I didn't. This turned me off to the point
glad you
where
held
I
off.
almost lost my boner. I always thought I would
Whoa.
hate this, but it never happened to me. Well, it happened to
Never
me
lost
2
a
weeks
boner.
ago. It was close. Butt eater came over. Okay.
Butt eater.
We were having a good time. She ate my butt. She was licking my dick. I ate her butt.
You're licking her dick.
No.
You guys, hey, can I interrupt?
started
Have
fucking.
you ever 69 and both ate each other's asses at the same time?
No,
'Cause
but
that's
you,
fucking
you
cool.
told us the
I can-
songs from the Little Mermaid.
I've
start
licked
playing.
her butt in a 69, but she couldn't get her head down far enough. But anyway, and she's never done this before, but it turned me off so bad. And I know it's a big thing right now. It's a pop culture thing right now. I was fucking her, and she goes, "Fuck me, daddy." I hated that. It grossed me out so fucking bad when she called me daddy.
Why is
and I
it
know that's a
pop
big thing.
culture? What do you mean you know it's a big thing? Where?
Girls call guys daddy now.
They've been doing that forever, though.
No, they haven't.
It's more.
Really?
It's a lot more.
One of the most popular podcasts out there is called Call Me Daddy.
Yeah, but that's always been been a saying in my whole life.
As many girls as I've fucked before, no one's ever called me daddy.
I'm saying these girls are doing it more. Like
they are.
Okay.
And she called me daddy, and I said, ooh, I don't like that.
So, Chris, no shit. This just happened recently to me where Jen said it to me during sex. And I found it hot, but she's also my wife. So there's pretty much nothing she could do that turns me off.
That would turn me off. I know her dad.
Well, I never even put that together. I just
don't
took it
know
as
if I
like
got incest overtones or if I got old.
Yeah, daddy issues. It's fucking weird.
It creeped me out.
Well, so check this out. After we were done, she was like, I can't believe I said that. That was fucking gross. And I was like, I thought it was kind of hot because it came from you, a person that I would never expect to do it. So, but I understand what you're saying. I think it's fucked up.
I do too.
Especially having a daughter is just like,
yeah.
Ugh, it's gross.
And it was
yeah,
and the
daddy.
exact words
Ugh.
were, fuck this pussy daddy.
See, I don't know why I'm kind of fucking turned on about it.
I was like, no, it didn't turn me on at all.
I
actually withdrew my penis and said, ooh, don't ever call me that again.
The penis.
Oh, you told her that?
I told her, don't ever
What'd
call me
she say?
that again.
She laughed?
She started laughing. She said, why? I said, I just think it's gross. Don't do it again.
That's cool.
Now, for your punishment, eat this butt a little. So she did. But
hey, is this girl skinny?
Yeah.
Do you prefer to be called like Al Sharpton or? Because that'd be hot.
No one's ever called me that either.
Fuck me, Al Sharpton. Fuck me. I'd like that one.
Al Sharpton.
That'd be great.
No, it just grossed me out. It was incest and daddy and I have kids and it grossed me the fuck out.
What about Poppy? I would love to fuck a Spanish chick and her just go, yeah, Poppy, the whole time.
That's different.
That'd be hilarious.
I'd
love it.
sounding.
Yeah, see, because I'd be
by the
cussing
way,
at him in
dude,
Spanish.
Spanish chicks. What? Are they the hottest ones? They have to be. Latinos?
Actually, you know what?
They're up there.
If you look around,
they have black asses.
Yeah, they're kind of a good mix.
There is no such thing as a more attractive woman than the average woman in Brazil. If you look at those videos, it's all fucking beach. All these fucking pictures, they're all in these bikinis. These women are so fucking beautiful. I can't get over it. It's like something different. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, Brazilian chicks are hot as fuck.
Incredible hot.
Yeah.
And I will look at these fucking pictures of these beaches in Brazil and see these local women go, fuck, you're a 10 here. You're probably a fucking 7 there.
Now, I want to knock my anal bleach.
Don't spill your anal bleach on my table.
I want to tell you, do not fall asleep with that cock ring on.
Why is this?
What happens?
I don't know. I just feel like it could be bad.
Like it's a bad thing?
Seems like.
You can get a boner.
Can you imagine? If you lose your dick, it's over. You kill yourself.
Oh, I do.
You don't do it in your house. You have family. You have kids. You disappear. You go. No. Leave it on, babe.
Babe.
This is a very small.
Poppy.
It's a small cock ring, but I am enjoying wearing it. So, what is your opinion? Am I gay? If I let this guy suck my
I
dick?
forgot we were doing this. Yeah, gay wad.
You're so
Gay
fucking
what?
queer. Queer bait.
So,
Queer bait.
big thanks to Brandon for showing up today.
Brandon, dude.
Brandon really showed up and showed out,
He
didn't
said
he?
some crazy shit today, didn't
What
he?
an asshole.
Oh,
That guy's
I
funny.
forgot. What an idiot.
yeah, dude. It's so Sunday. I gotta go to a christening and then
Christening?
fucking queer.
What?
So, don't ever
But
call
you
me
had a
daddy.
good story before I thought of.
Oh yeah, speaking of cock rings, so Brandon got the variety pack, and there's 3 different sizes. So they have the bigger one that I think is designed for going over your dick and balls. Dude, is it hurting? Is it
Yeah,
irritating?
it's hurt a little.
Yeah, dude, you got to work your way up. Hey, you did a good job. Did it fucking hour? Goodness gracious.
Are you pulling your cock ring
Yeah,
off on the air?
don't move the camera down.
I'm not. You can't see anything.
You're gonna get us kicked off YouTube
You
again.
can't see anything. I just want to see your dumb face as you pull your
This
cock
is
ring
pretty
off.
great.
Ew.
Smell it.
Ew.
Smell it.
Smell it. Smell it.
So,
No smell.
right.
No smell.
Gross.
Smells like a tire.
That was overrated.
so he put on the bigger cock ring.
Does it vibrate?
Hey, for the listeners, he just put that around his fucking smoke box and sucked it.
He just vaporized.
I mean, this thing went around my dick. Look how small that is.
Yeah.
I mean, that hurt.
Well,
but it felt
We've
really
always
Yeah,
said
but hey, show him how big it stretches out there.
Yeah, it stretches out good.
yeah, but That's pressure.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
Under pressure.
Can I show my dick?
No.
All right.
Why
No,
would
we'll
you
get
want
kicked
to?
out. We can't even hold.
We'll have to change our fucking name again.
Never trust a fart.
Anyways, you had a story about cock
It's
rings.
anyway, dude. Every time. Unbelievable.
Give us a cock ring story.
So anyway, I was fucking trying. You took your cock ring off. That's part of the story.
It hurt a little bit.
No, but anyway, so he took the biggest one that came in this variety pack. It was small, medium, large. He took the biggest one. He put it around his dick and balls. And my assumption is that he was probably heavy at the moment that he put it on. You know, a little bit horny. He put that fucker on. Then he goes to the gym, and he's at the gym with the cock ring on, and he's leaning up against a machine, waiting for a machine to be free, and the cock ring fell off out of his shorts and rolled across the fucking floor. And he had to walk over and grab his cock ring real quick and put it in his pocket.
How did it fall off?
His dick got smaller and shriveled up. You know when you get exercise dick?
Didn't you?
This was around his balls, too.
Yeah, you said it was around his balls too.
Yeah, dick and balls, dude. It fell off.
I mean,
don't
you
know,
are right.
fucking ass-
Exercise
Dude,
dick is a thing. I get what you're saying.
It's the same as like going swimming. Like you
Yeah.
can't go swimming and keep a boner. It's
No.
impossible.
yeah, probably not.
Unless you're doing the backstroke.
But I don't know why you're hopping in the pool with a boner either. So
I've never been in a pool. Well, I fucked in a pool once. You ever came underwater?
I don't like fucking in water. That's a
I know no one does.
fact.
No one
I don't
does.
fuck in the shower. I mean, I
Wait a
will.
second.
I
I
will,
think-
but I don't like it.
I am fighting for the shower sex. Everyone says it sucks. I make it good.
Well, just don't get it too wet down there. I
Well,
mean,
you don't get the fucking shower head points at the wall. We're not in the shower, like in the fucking water, fucking. There's you get the leg up on the girl.
I like
one
that.
leg up and get that front fuck in.
one of the most erotic fucks I've ever had. Now, let me tell you how cool this was.
Oh, I have one for you too.
Bring this girl home. Okay. She says, and this was so fucking awesome of her. She goes, "Hey, I want to take a shower." I'm like, "Go ahead." She wants to be clean. Okay. So she goes in to take a shower, and my bedroom is looking right into the shower. Well, she had the door shut. She goes in there, she showers. All of a sudden, out comes an arm doing this number.
Wow, yeah, let's go.
And I go,
What am I fucking?
I go in, I take my clothes off, curtain's still shut. She's in there showering. She says, "Turn the light off." I get in the shower, and it was like not cold, but it was cool. I felt like I was fucking in a rainstorm. It was pitch black in there, fucking in the rain.
Your
One of
eyes
the most-
adjusted? Did you have an eye patch on?
I couldn't see anything. It was pitch black in there because there's no windows. And I'm telling you, one of the most erotic fucks I ever had because I felt like I was fucking in the rain.
Yeah, but also like it's erotic because like if you take one of the senses away, the other ones get better.
Oh, yeah.
You take
It
the
was awesome.
visual away, and all of a sudden it's like
It was awesome. I had the leg up, the bent over thing, and I couldn't see fucking 2 inches in front of me. But it
Get
was
off your
so
fucking phone.
it was smoking hot.
I'm not on. You broke my shit.
It was so fucking hot,
Hey, Chris,
and I wanted to relive that
it is so fucking awesome that I want to now do this. Fuck in the dark in the shower? Are you kidding me?
with a cool shower, not warm, not cold, cool. So when you get in, it feels like rain hitting you.
All right, so check this
Badass.
out. I'm gonna tell you
Badass.
this is badass.
Ever done that, Jay?
No.
Okay.
Oh shit.
He says, knowing the answer fully before. Go ahead.
Check this
I
out.
didn't even pay attention to your story.
So one time, Jen and I, my wife, we were going to take a shower, and she's wearing a tank top, a white tank top with no bra on,
Sexy.
and she takes her bottoms off. Bottoms.
Panties.
She takes her fucking bottom of the clothes on the bottom off. But went to go take that off, and I went, nope. And I drag her into the shower, and she wore that white tank top, and it was like a wet t-shirt contest
There you go.
while we fucked, and it was so hot. What's the deal with things being super hot when like you only see a bit of it, or like, you know what I mean? Like full frontal
That's
is kind of-
leaving. That's leaving something to the
yeah,
imagination.
like dude,
bro.
like how about
That's
jeans,
why
Daisy Duke jeans, where you can almost see a pussy? It's like, well, this is the greatest thing ever.
bottom butt is one of my favorite
Oh,
things.
bottom tip, bottom butt.
I like side boob, bottom butt.
Yes.
You know what I like? The knees of Muslims.
You don't even get to see the knees.
This
You can
guy-
see Muslim
this
ankles.
guy-
That's what I mean. You
this
never
guy
see him.
is a comedic
You never
genius.
see him.
And that's the funniest thing that's been said on this entire podcast. It's so fucking funny. I blew a funny fuse. I swear to Christ, I can't even laugh at it.
Funny.
That was great. He likes Muslims' knees. Like,
Well,
can you
because
wrap
it's-
this up in this fucking thing? I gotta go drink.
No. You want a long podcast, you're getting a long podcast. And you just spilled a drink on yourself.
Because I want to say something. The next segment. All right. This is emails from Harry Guy.
All right. We don't have emails this week from Harry Guy.
What's he doing? Maybe he died.
He might have died.
Right now he's playing darts, I think.
I guess I could check. Maybe he wrote one in, but I don't think
I
so.
bet he's live. Is this live streaming?
Right now
No.
he's backed into a corner somewhere with a baseball bat fighting off the hot Latinos that are trying to fuck him.
Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what he's doing.
Hey, is that 3-year-old smoking a cigarette next to a chicken? Is that real?
Yeah, well, I don't know.
That might be the coolest picture.
That's old as shit. Kane got me that for Christmas.
It's fucking great.
Yeah, it's stupid, but that's why I like it.
Hey, just hey,
It's stupid.
and for you Chiefs fans, you have a new Prince.
Oh, fuck you. How
Fuck
dare,
you.
how dare you be the
All right, I
conduit
guess
for
we
that
could-
shitty comment?
I guess
Chiefs
we can get
Kingdom.
into this whole thing.
What is it?
You
Is there a
know,
song?
You know.
God damn. Fucking Adam Nuri, huh?
You know?
God damn it. All right, so this segment of Would You Rather, would
got
you
one?
rather
You wanna
bite
do it?
into a turd or take a shot of vomit?
I've already answered that.
No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You know what?
I shot a vomit.
Would you do the vomit?
I would do a vomit over
Over
biting into a turd.
I can't chew turd. The vomit, at least you can take a shot. A turd, you have to chew a little
But the
bit.
vomit,
So serious.
the
I
vomit
can't
is
chew
not
a
going to go
turd.
down your throat. It's not going to go down your throat like water. It's going to slime
Nothing is
its
going to
way
be
down.
good, buddy. None of it's.
It's
None
gonna-
of it's going to be good, but I can't chew turd.
Yeah. Don't you find it complete? Before I do the would you rather, don't you find it completely fucking twisted that there's thousands of people that are into eating shit?
Oh, it's fucked
That's
up.
a big thing.
Have you seen the one where the guy's got like a? It's
But I'm
like,
glad they exist.
It's like
Well,
a
it makes interesting conversation.
You know?
I think it was like the creator of Netgear or one of those firewall companies or whatever. And
McAfee?
Yeah,
That guy's crazy.
and he had like a shit hammock. It was like the girls would lay on a hammock and shit, and he'd lay under it. And that's the craziest thing ever. And then a shit chair. He had a shit chair. He's sitting in a chair and shit in his fucking mouth.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know this fucking girl, the butt eater, friend of mine, butt eater?
Yeah.
She said they make a thing called a rim seat. It's like one of those handicapped toilets that
No,
you
we've
put a
looked
bag
at
under
these.
it.
We've looked at
What is
these.
this?
She goes, you ought to buy one of those.
We've literally
What is-
looked
wait,
at these
wait,
on the
wait,
podcast.
It's a
before.
toilet seat, okay, with no bowl. It's just got legs on it and a toilet seat, and you sit on this thing. They lay under it with perfect wide open ass access.
And like, so the
They lay under there and eat your butt.
distance, like, I imagine it's got to be very short.
It's got adjustable legs, but you can literally
Oh, of
adjust
course it
it to
does.
where
Yeah.
they don't have to lift their head up to lick your butt.
Adjustable legs.
A rim seat.
Damn, what did Elon Musk make
They
this
got,
shit?
all, they got all sorts of them. I mean,
Oh,
like,
look at that girl. Dude, hey, I want to tell you guys a quick story. Go back up, Jay. That girl with the electrical tape on her nipples.
yeah.
Dude, the first show I ever went to was at Bogart's, and it was to see the Misfits. And there was a girl sitting out front. She had a black skirt on. She had black high socks, like stockings, black goth shoes, and no top on, just electrical tape over her nipples. And I went, oh, yeah, I love punk rock music. Period. Yeah, this is where I'll stay. I was like 15 years old.
it's pretty-
It was the
pretty
hottest shit ever. But you know how, like, that forms you as an adult. Like you hear all kinds of creepy shit like, oh, you know, your mom had big tits, so you're into big tits, or
No,
whatever.
I
There's
think you see something, and if you like it, that forms you. But some people would look at that and go,
or like feet. You know, hey, have you ever
don't like
heard this
feet.
about feet? That dudes are into feet. It's a theory. Dudes are into feet because they grew up around their mother, God willing, right? Science willing, but they're crawling on the floor and they see their mom's feet all the time, and they found comfort in that. Oh, mom's here. No sexual attraction. It's just mom's here. That's mom's feet. I know mom's here.
but it
I'm
turns
safe.
It turns into later.
It turns into I want to suck my mom's fucking feet and come on them.
hey, this is genius.
I know, Jay. I'm fucking smart.
No, I'm talking
that
about
like
this
I know,
machine.
bud.
Is that like a
machine is
bungee
good.
What
thing?
are you up to over here? Jason, that's $160 for
I
that
know.
dildo seat.
Oh, you bounce on it. It's
Oh,
elastic.
dude, you can travel with
Oh,
it.
you can get style. We use an extra $30. Let's see what that extra $30 gets you.
Yeah, dude, that breaks down.
That
You can
doesn't
take that
say.
to your kid's softball game. That's fucking great.
That thing.
Oh, the dildo comes off, of course.
Oh, that's not as good then.
What, does the dick come up?
You bounce.
You bounce.
It's elastic
It's a-
up there.
Oh, that's elastic?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's genius. You bounce up and down like a trampoline on a dick.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
I guess if you're a chick.
But what if
Well-
what if you bounce too high? It comes out, and
What is that thing on the right, Jay?
This thing?
That's a room chair.
Fucking, what is that?
This thing right here?
Yeah, dude, that's from
I think that's what Anderson Silva practices
A
on.
bondage
fucking
chair.
Ninja Turtle that eats your ass.
That's
Donatello.
That's just your typical bondage chair. You just
Oh,
hang out and
man.
be
I wish
fat.
people watched this podcast.
Yeah, it's a shame. Well, some people do. Actually, last week we had more listeners or watchers than normal, but you know, it is what it is.
I think they call them viewers.
Watchers.
You creep. What are you, outside of a trailer? You trying to watch me fucking change my underwear?
I think last week we had a lot more peepers than we did.
We probably got at least one peeper. I mean,
Didn't you? You went to high school with a peeper, right?
No, we
No,
played
we played
softball
softball with
him.
this kid.
He was
Old
awesome.
Kev. He was awesome.
I like Kev. Good
I like
for
him
him.
too,
He's
man.
really like peeping.
Look, so he's fucking horny. He wants to go stare. I think voyeur shit is cool. I just would never do it.
He told me he was a sex addict. We had a weird conversation.
Aren't we all?
Well, no, not where we're going to be looking through windows. All right, there's a different. There's levels to this shit.
There's levels to this.
I mean,
shit.
you might be a high level, but I feel like the next level up is where you're looking through windows. Is a different level. You know?
Now wait a second. I can't guarantee that I wouldn't look through a window if the neighbor next door was a hot chick.
You know, he seeked out windows.
Oh, that's fucked.
Sought windows. Sought out windows.
Dude, I'll tell you what, man. Seeked sounded right.
It sounded better, right?
Until you said sought, and I was like, "You're fucking stupid."
All right, here's my would you
I
rather.
hate
Yeah,
being dumb.
would
'Cause it's
you
Pride
rather-
Month.
You're not dumb.
It's Pride Month. Now,
Quitting this podcast. I feel dumb
smarter
now.
than
and
everybody in here,
I'm
buddy.
exposing how dumb I am. It
Nah, you're
bothers me.
smarter than
all
everybody.
right, would you rather? Okay, have to spend 3 hours being orally serviced by a line of men, line of gay
I
men.
thought you were going to say the Detroit Lions
No, a line of men.
because that Barry
They
Sanders
come
is a
in,
hero
one
of
leaves,
mine.
the next one comes in, he starts on the balls. Whatever. 3 hours, you're getting your balls licked.
3 hours? You said an hour.
No, I said 3 hours.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, that's way worse.
You're laying in a hotel room.
So like, can you watch the Titanic? The
Watch
whole
whatever
time?
you want.
3
But
hours
these,
just a long
these
time
men
to
are
do
going to come in.
anything.
You don't have to touch them, and they won't be naked. You're just going to come in, play with your dick, suck on it, whatever, for 3 hours.
I can't stay hard for 3. I can't stay hard for
You don't
3
have to be
minutes
hard.
if it's dudes.
You don't
but-
have to be hard. They're going to do it anyway.
Okay.
They're even going to go up and lick nipples and
So they're
stuff.
just gonna.
Wait,
Okay.
now your nipples are getting licked.
You're being orally serviced.
It's not one at a time.
Orally serviced
Well,
by
I
a
think
group
oral
of men.
downstairs. I don't think about it on my nips.
Oral means mouth. Just means mouth.
Well, does it mean I
they
gotta
don't
kiss
have to
them?
kiss you.
Okay.
No. They're going to service you.
They're gonna like try to suck
Okay.
my
I
eyeballs.
like my nipples fucked with though.
Or you're going to go to the
By the
Greyhound.
Detroit Lions, though.
Barry Sanders is a hero of mine.
True.
Or you're going to go to the Greyhound bus station, and you're going to find the most homeless guy.
Chris Spielman played for him. Though.
I like Spielman. I was not a Lion fan, but I like Spielman.
Would you let him lick your nipples?
Other than
Strasburg,
the
Steven Strasburg. He still pitches, right?
Yeah, he does. No, he
There
doesn't.
you go. Nailed it.
Doesn't anymore, but he was.
All right.
He
anyways.
doesn't anymore.
So the Detroit Lions are blowing you for 3 hours.
Okay, a group of, or you're going to the Greyhound bus station. You're going to find the most homeless guy you can find.
Super duper homeless.
Yeah, and you're going to spend 15 minutes licking his teeth.
Wait.
Hold on a second. No. You're going to lick his teeth. You're going to lick the fronts. You're going to lick the backs. You're going to lick the tops. You're going to lick the sides. You're going to hold his mouth open and you're going to lick
how long?
for 15 minutes.
15 minutes is a long time to do anything.
And you're not just going to put the tip of your tongue on it. You're going to lick
I want you
the
to lick-
fronts,
lick
backs,
teeth.
top, and bottom of his teeth that
you
haven't been brushed.
Can you just pull them out and suck on them?
They're real.
Dude, he's homeless. He's one.
doesn't
he's
matter.
one flick from losing a tooth. All of them are.
Okay, then maybe
All right.
they'll fall out while you're licking
Now,
them.
can I just?
But he hasn't brushed them in months.
Well, duh.
I just want before we even get into this. The last time I was here, the would you rather was: would you rather eat the floss from a homeless guy?
No, it wasn't. Ew.
No, he's very consistent. That's what I like about
So
it.
now we're back to this.
No, Whoopi points out he says homeless every other week. That's what I like about it.
You're licking every inch of his teeth.
Listen, for me, I always like spontaneous. Like that's how you have to jive into this. For me, I'm getting blown for 3 hours, no matter who's doing it.
Detroit
it could be a
Lions.
catfish. The Detroit Lions are blowing me for 3 hours before I ever tongue a homeless dude's mouth. I'd rather eat a turd and then wash it down with vomit
Hey.
before I ever lick a homeless dude's teeth.
And also, I'd rather be blown by a catfish than the Detroit Lions.
There's
Yeah,
no
me
teeth
You
in the
said catfish. Like, a catfish is an
That's
upgrade from
kinda
any
hot,
kind
right?
of dude.
There's
Sort of like
no
seems
teeth
like they'd
in
be
there.
good at it.
Either
You
they
need to hold on with their whiskers.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
And
no
they're
teeth in there.
They're aggressive little
They're slimy.
fucks.
They're slimy.
They're
It's
aggressive.
fucking cool.
Ooh, slimy. Good.
Yeah.
I'm going to fuck a catfish
I'm a
anyways.
fucking catfish anyway.
Yeah, just-
Anyway,
What's going on Tuesday?
Jason,
No,
I do
I'm
wanna fuck
sticking
a-
to it, dude. Just
I
like
do want to fuck a
retards.
watermelon like we talked about.
it's retard.
All right, are you licking teeth or getting your dick sucked? He's getting his dick sucked.
Yeah, what are you up to?
I've seen people with like hair growing on their teeth. They're
Yeah,
so bad.
that's the
You
guy.
know what I mean? Like
That's the guy.
I remember my friend
Bert is
Matt,
his name.
I think stopped brushing his teeth at some point and then started doing hair. Like his teeth were bad, and then he became a junkie for like 6 years in a row. And I think by the end, his teeth had like hair on them. Like his teeth were black, and it was.
That's this guy.
And he's not homeless, but they were just as bad. You know, he may as well have been homeless because he wasn't brushing his teeth. So the licked teeth, I'd rather be blown by the Detroit Lions.
Would you? Yeah, I'd take the blowjobs too. I think licking those teeth would be a really rough 15
I prefer
minutes.
the Seahawks.
I normally say
Russell Wilson always looked like he had a cute mouth.
well,
Well,
he's
he
a
is-
Bronco now,
he's-
though. You'd have to get blown by the Broncos.
We're going back in time. Barry
Oh,
Sanders
he's a
is on the
Bronco?
Lions.
Oh, Barry Sanders
Yeah,
and Spielman
this
were
is the
blowing you?
all-time team.
Oh, okay.
This is the all-time team. So when you get the Lions
He's a
blown-
Bronco?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
a shame. But when you get the all-time team, you get. So I got Calvin Johnson blowing me. I had Barry Sanders blowing me. I had John Kitna because that's. I mean, if they ever had a quarterback, I might as well have
Kitna.
Kitna. You know what I mean? Because he wouldn't like it because he's all into Jesus. What
You
we're
got
talking
Alec.
about?
You probably like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hate. Yeah, you.
Oh, you know
hate
what? I'll take the
devil.
Lions too because I'll take that Nadamakan Sue head.
Oh, that guy's going to give you some
Oh,
aggressive
that's scary,
head.
though.
Yeah.
That's scary. That dude'll rip your dick
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, he might blow you and then
then-
try to spike your dick.
Yeah, he's gonna stomp your fucking foot and shit.
He'd probably punch me for sure.
Some people are
yeah,
into
you're
that.
getting punched.
Some
You're
people are
getting
into
punched.
that though, getting stepped on, getting their dick stepped on.
I don't get
by,
that
like
one.
heels and stuff.
I don't get that one.
No,
I don't
get
either.
it either.
There's videos of people with their arms
I don't get
tied
most
up getting
pain
kicked.
ones though.
No, you know, nipple clamps, I can get around. I can get down with that. But
I can't.
You can't stomp my fucking. I love my nipples sucked on. Wait, that's where it ends.
No, that's fine.
All right,
I
so
just-
we're all getting our dick sucked. It's clear.
Right now.
I normally for this would always take the
And
shorter
behind the
time.
curtain is the Detroit Lions. They can't win at anything besides
Ladies and
sucking a bunch of
gentlemen,
random
Matt Stafford.
idiots' dicks.
Oh shit! No, we're going with Kitna. I know Stafford's better, but you know I want Kitna to suck. my
Calvin
dick.
Johnson.
Oh, definitely. I'm definitely getting a blowjob from what's his name?
Steven Strasburg, baby.
Strasburg.
Here he is. Tommy John surgery.
All right. You know what time it is?
What time is it? Oh, Ryan hates this one.
I know. I like it.
Hold on, let me put on my frowning face.
You know, it's just clear to me that your sense of humor is not what I thought because half these jokes I tell you don't think are funny at all.
I laugh at 50% of them.
50 is good.
Yeah.
I pay
don't think-
attention to 50% of them.
Now, I will say this. I've never remembered one of them. Not
Well,
one.
same. I maybe have.
Oh, there was one about like
That's because you smoke drugs.
I remember this. I remember this one. It was something about a kid whose parents drove off a cliff.
Yeah.
The pedophile shows up and he's like, "This is your worst day, kid," or whatever the fuck.
It's one of
Pull
the
this
only
cock
ones
out.
I remember. Also,
Yeah,
it's one of the only ones I
so
remember.
dark, but it is funny.
It is dark.
That is my
All
favorite.
right, this
one.
one's not as dark. This one's, just a nice, happy joke. Okay? There's an airplane taking off from CVG Airport, and it's going to a religious conference in Vegas. Okay? And on board, there's a priest, a rabbi, and a Baptist minister among the passengers. Okay? They get up to 30,000 feet, and the pilot gets on. He says, "Ladies and gentlemen, we're going down. There's nothing we can do to fix it. I'm sorry." And he fucking leaps out of the fucking plane with a parachute on. And he fucking, both pilots do, and they're on the bottom. So everybody's frantically shitting their pants. They're looking in the closets, whatever. Well, the three religious guys go in there, and they find 3 parachutes in the fucking closet. They're like fucking, they're strapping them on. Okay, and the plane's fucking in a nosedive. And the fucking rabbi puts his parachute on. He goes, "I don't know, guys. There's a lot of fucking kids around here." The Baptist minister says, "Fuck those kids." And the priest says, "Do you think we have time?"
I mean, very obvious, but
I mean, I knew where it was going, but I
Well,
loved
yeah,
it.
but it's funny though.
But
It is hey, it is fucking
Yeah,
funny.
I like that one.
I like that one a lot. You have another one?
no, fuck that.
Who's that? He's got bad butt cheeks, but I like it.
They look good because they're lifted up.
Okay. before you guys do fuck yous, I saw this at Coney Island.
Yeah,
Coney
go.
Island's the greatest people watching of all time.
I'm
But
sure
this
it is.
girl had a kiss tattoo, not the band, not
Mm-hmm.
that terrible band, like lips, like lipstick, kiss on her butt cheek. You know, so of course that stands out to me. She was hot too,
Yeah.
and on the back of her thighs it said, "Lucky you."
That's cool.
It just means when I'm in doggy style, you're lucky to be back here.
Yeah.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
Lucky
Well,
on one leg, you on the other. Lucky you.
We know someone that has a.
That's dirty.
We know a girl that has "fuck me harder" as her tramp
Tramp
stamp.
stamp, yeah.
But yeah, so there are some dirty ladies out there.
That's different level.
God love them.
Yeah, whatever.
God love them, and God love the dad that fucking left as soon as they were 7 or 8. Fuck yeah, man! I want to have a beer with that guy.
God love the guy. You probably went to high school with him.
Probably.
I've heard about the people you fucking guys went to high school with.
They were fine.
Fine.
I've got a
fine.
fuck you.
Okay.
And this one, I didn't have one
Jesus.
until I got over here.
I hate when it gets
I
so
bet it
aggressive.
has
Fuck
nothing
your
to do with
neighbor.
Roe versus Wade.
Fuck your neighbor that lives on the corner of this street
Fuck my neighbor.
and Sour Hill.
Yeah, Sour
Okay?
Hill.
Yeah, it's right across the street from the park.
Yeah, I know where that. It's not called Sour Hill, but go ahead.
Soure Hill.
Anyways, go ahead.
This motherfucker.
It's not how it's spelled either.
That's exactly how it's spelled.
Squire.
Is it Squire? Then the sign's
Yeah,
all scratched
No, you're a
up.
poor reader. Go ahead.
No, I know the difference between a U and a Q.
Slow down.
So anyway, fuck this guy. I pull into the park because I'm a little early and I had a phone call to make.
Yeah.
Okay? So I pull into the fucking park.
Usually plays with the dicks.
I pull into the park. Okay, I pull into the
camouflage.
fucking park. And I'm sitting there texting, talking to, and I was going to call my son before he left for his camping trip. This motherfucker sees me pull into the fucking park and decides on his own to be the fucking neighborhood cop. And he walks over like this, making eye contact with me in the mirror. He stops, looks at my license plate, like, what the fuck are you doing in my neighborhood
This
in this
is
park?
today?
Today.
Fuck him.
He goes over to the fence. There's no kids playing baseball or anything like that. He turns, he looks at me, comes walking back across the front of my car, looks at the license plate, and walks back to his house. I swear to God, I wanted to get out and say, what the fuck are you looking at, you fucking tool? Neighborhood watch? It's the middle of the fucking day. I'm on the phone.
I like it.
Fuck your neighbor.
Is this Laverty Park? Is that what he's talking about?
Yeah.
No, I like
I
it.
did
You know,
cocaine there one time.
I'm sure
Probably
a
one of
lot
the
of
only
people
ones.
have.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people have fucked on that baseball diamond. 100, I bet.
the diamond. Why would you
Nah,
fuck
there's
there?
but there's
There's like
houses
some
that back
stools
up to
over
it.
there. There's some like benches. Why would you fuck on the diamond?
On those
Well, it's
wood
just kinda-
benches, it
it's
would leave
'cause it's
splinters on
cool.
your ass if you got
Better
up.
than the gravel.
The diamond
The
is
diamond?
dirt.
What the
Smooth
fuck is
dirt. There's
happening?
no
Steven
gravel.
Strasburg, Jason. And are you
Hey, you ain't fucking in dirt.
and are you wearing fucking sandals this entire time?
With socks.
Slides. And why would you not wear socks? No one wants to look at feet.
You're fucking nuts, bud.
Look at that. That's how it fits perfectly.
Yep. Check out my feet.
I don't want to look at your feet.
Check.
Yeah, so fuck your neighbor.
Yeah, fuck your neighbor, dude.
Fucking neighborhood cop. I got to see what this guy is. Not only do I have to see who he is, I got to let him know that I'm watching.
Look at these fucking toes.
I got to look at his license plate in case anything happens.
Just think about these
Oh my
toes.
God, they're painted. You fat.
Hey, I'm not fat.
You
call you
fat.
fat.
I did.
We went over this. He was
You fat
skinny.
retard.
All right, no. So let's get back to this guy. I live in this neighborhood. My child. For all you that are unfortunately not getting to watch,
the
Ryan's
pink and
showing
blue.
his feet on the camera. I don't
God damn, my feet are ugly.
I
as
don't
shit.
exactly understand why he's doing this, but it is
Let me
what it
flex
is.
my legs.
He's flexing his legs.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
getting weird.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm
Anyways,
You're the one wearing sandals.
I'm at my home.
Oh.
And I'm wearing socks because I'm respectful. No one will let us look at men's feet. All right, that's a proven point.
To just have an argument real quick and then just go, oh. You're right.
All right, so you live in this
you,
neighborhood.
dude.
I live
Fuck
in this
you.
neighborhood.
Bro.
My kid plays in this neighborhood. I like the idea of a nosy neighbor watching out for my kids. You know, you might be a creep. You look creepy.
Maybe he was the fucking creeper.
Yeah.
No, he's
Maybe
looking
he was
at
trying to
license
suck your
plates.
dick, I bet. I bet he played for the
There might be
Detroit
there might be
Lions.
some creeps that go up there and maybe just watch kids, and maybe he's like,
I was
hey,
on
man,
my phone. It's a parent. Hey, this guy pulled over here to use the phone. So
He doesn't know you're a parent. You don't have a parent hat.
I said it's apparent, like obvious.
Oh, he can't read.
It's apparent because I'm on my phone and I didn't want to drive and use the phone at the same time, so I pulled in there to use the phone.
Yeah, but
I wasn't
people
walking
usually-
around the park with a fucking bag of candy.
No, but people that usually live in the neighborhoods aren't going to pull in the park. They're just going to go to their home, so he knows you're an
fuck him.
outsider.
Hey, man, what are you fighting for here?
I-
Your neighbor sucks.
Nah, dude, I like him. He's watching out for my
Well,
kid.
you think for real? You think he gives a fuck about your kid?
No, he gives a fuck about creeps in the neighborhood, though. And he's keeping an
Chris
eye on
isn't
him.
a creep. He just paused. You
No,
fucking
he's
kid.
not a
parked.
creep, but he could have been a creep.
Were you on the phone?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, I'm just over here trying to jerk off and stare at kids and be on the phone? What?
And there was no
Why
kids in
wouldn't
the
you do
fucking
it?
park.
He was on the
What,
phone.
documentation?
He wasn't on the phone like talking. He was holding it. You could have been filming.
Hold on a
Could have been
second.
filming.
There wasn't one child playing in the park.
That guy didn't know that. He was across the street. He had to go
He
look.
looked. You're looking right at it, and then he walked all the way up to the fucking diamond.
You can't from
Fuck
across
him.
the
You know
street.
what? I
Let's
should have
go
got
fuck him up.
Let's do it.
Let's
Fuck him
He's
up.
an old fucking man thinking he's badass. He's got on his fucking.
I have no idea
old
who it
man
is.
You know what we
sandals.
should do? We should knock him out and then put our cock rings on his nose.
I want to keep this though.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It wouldn't fit his nose. It might. Well, it might fit Chris's nose. You got like that alcoholic nose thing going.
He
where
had a
it gets
normal
a little
nose.
bigger.
He had a normal
You're-
nose.
That's what your nose is going to look like, by the way. We've been over this.
Jason, that's what my nose is going to look like what your cheeks already look like.
Exactly.
Fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, but mine's like a disease. Yours is going to be alcohol.
Hey, with any luck, my fucking dick looks like my nose one day. It's just swollen and red.
All right, you got to fuck you.
Brandon's going to have the worst
His
nose.
nose, you know he bought cream for it?
Oh, yeah?
He went out and bought
'Cause
cream.
I scared
you got
him?
in his head.
I got in his head so
He's
bad.
like, dude, I got alcoholic nose cream. No, for real. Oh, hey,
I
and it's
know.
in-
I can tell as soon as I started mentioning it.
They sell alcoholic
like-
nose cream.
Like,
Yes.
like 5-6 years ago, we were all hanging out and whatever, and Brandon was wasted. And I convinced him that he was eventually going to have alcoholic nose, like the big red.
Only if he
swollen-
drinks gin.
Is that the rules?
Yeah,
That's
well,
not the rules. It's just
the
a dumb
juniper
old
berries.
school name they called it.
Juniper berries dry up your nose.
Anyhow,
All right.
I
But you
got
know what's
Brandon.
it's like red veiny nose.
Yeah, those are called gin blossoms. That's what my buddies that I went to high school with. That's what they named their band after because the guitar player's
cool
dad
name.
had a big alcoholic nose, so they called themselves the Gin Blossoms.
Gin Blossoms is a
I
cool
just call
name.
it fucking
I like
drunk
that. Were they
nose.
good?
Yeah,
No,
That's a cool name.
Yeah.
You know the
No!
Gin Blossoms.
I'm going
It
to
was
see
a
him. and
gigantic band. What was their dumb big hit?
They had a Hey Jealousy was their big
I
one, but
guarantee he hates it.
I'm
Right,
going to see him in about 2 weeks or 3 weeks because I got backstage and
Where
stuff. They're playing with one of my favorite bands of the '80s, Toad the Wet Sprocket, because I was a big Glenn Phillips guy, and the headliner is Bare Naked Ladies. Now I don't like them,
I like them.
so being that they're third, Gin Blossoms are second, I'll go back and see
I
them.
can't believe the Bare Naked Ladies still play fucking
They're playing at the
music.
PNC Pavilion.
Can I
Anyhow,
come with
this
you?
is what Brandon's
I'm going to
nose
say
is
it
going to
again.
look
Can
like,
I come
guys.
with you?
Yeah, I don't have anybody go with. You want to go?
Yes, I
guys
do.
Suck.
I got tickets. You're in.
All right, no, I'm being serious. Dead
You're in?
serious. 2 weeks?
It's like July 25th, something like that.
And oh, well, that's a month from now.
PNC
But-
Pavilion.
Yeah, I'm being dead serious.
I got no one to go with. You're in.
Hey,
This is fucking awful. Who cares? You guys are planning concerts together? You think these fucking cumwads want to listen to you? Playing your fucking Tuesdays out? You're
just-
gonna go see Toad the Wet Sprocket?
You
Eat
just-
a dick. Fuck you to both of y'all.
He just insulted our watchers.
Show's fucking over. I'm over this.
You just insulted
I
our
hate
watchers.
both of you.
You kindly fuck off now. Please subscribe and share. Well, you can kindly fuck off now. Subscribe and share. Fuck off. Fuck off.